Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a little special stream. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm super nervous. I think I'm probably going to screw something up, but we're building a Book Nook. The one on the screen is said Book Nook. We've set up an overhead cam. You're going to see my dainty hands. I didn't get a fresh manicure, so I apologize. There might be a little crud underneath those fingernails. Yeah, I'm going to be welcoming all tips, tricks, and so forth as we build this thing. I've never built one before, so total amateur happening here. Yeah, the guy's super nervous here. I got some glue because I think we need it. It's puzzle glue, so it's probably not the right glue. I'm going to do the unboxing. We're going to read the manual together, although I took a quick peek already. And we're just going to have a cozy chat with me, build a Book Nook DIY stream. I posted the link for this one in the description. I got it from Amazon. So you can either follow along, get one yourself, or just have a nice time with me as we build this Book Nook. It's oh geez, of course my description didn't carry over. It's a good thing I copied that because I had a feeling that was going to happen. So let me just refresh that bad boy. Bollocks. There we go. Now it should be up to date. For some reason, my Streamlabs likes to do this to me every time. Should have the correct description. Although it probably won't now on Twitch. I'll have to go back and edit that. You've got one, Ice. Hello. How's it going? We also might need a royalty-free music. So if look, I got one playing in the background. There's like 12 hours of this nonsense. Might be okay, might not be. Finally got into D&D. Gonna D&D shop tomorrow. I've heard good things about this. I like hobbies. I'm a hobbyist kind of guy. Hence, we're doing this. Don't know if I'm gonna do a full, like, multiple stream until we're done. Or throw these in once a month. Or if we might just do a one and done. We'll see how this goes. It might be a total disaster. I might not even be able to do more than like 30 minutes because I'm missing something. Who knows? But if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, and help a brother out by telling me that you want more of this juiciness. If audio's off, camera's blurry, yell at me. We'll fix it. Be back in a few minutes. Hello, machine. Dr. Esocks, hello. Happy Thursday evening. It is my favorite day of the week, too. Yeah. What else is there to say about this? It's gonna be wild, dude. Without further ado, we're gonna hop into this bad boy. After this, after I finish this stream, I'll probably leave it up for a week or two, and then it'll go to members only, because we need to start making some members only content, which I do plan to do, and this is the first step in that direction of leveling up as a YouTube streamer, dude brah, you know? It'll be up for a good while, don't worry. But after said, maybe the next one would be a members only. I don't know. We got to figure this whole thing out. I'm too new and fresh to be able to do proper members only content anyway, so probably not going to be privated for a little while anyways. You'll be able to join in. So I think this is called, hold on a second, guys. We're going to switch over. I just wanted to give you the preview on screen of what we're building or what we're shooting for, because that's the idea. That's the beauty. Let's, this could be so tricky. Oh, yeah, that's me, guys. Holy shit. Look at my keyboard. You get to see my keyboard. Probably pressed the button already. And let's drop this bad boy on there. Thunk. Look at that. Holy crap. Library of books. Look at it. Let's just zoom in on this bad boy. Shit. That's what we're building. Also, I can dial up the lights. So if it's too dark, work with me, guys. Those hands. Dude, these hands. Wait. We got to drop one of those K hearts in there. Fuck, it's upside down. Dude, this one's for machine. Damn it, I can't get the angles right. Oh, God. Okay, here's what we're building. I have to move this. This is like, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so out of my element here. It's not even funny, guys. Might have to dial up this microphone, too, because it's going to be a little bit off. So tell me if you can still hear me from here. Or if that bloody elevator music is too low or too high. That's the, this is the beginning. Also, we got the McCafe on the fly here. Look at this. Heading into a dead zone? Uh-oh. Oh, I knew I was missing something. Hold on, guys. I gotta check one thing off here. There we go. ASMR clicks incoming. Dude, I hope not. The mouse is pretty far away from the, you know, the microphone. All right, we got, what do we got here? We got the manual, the user manual, the guide. Why does everything seem so dark? Hold on a second, guys. We have the power to boost it. Oh, I don't know if that's working. Hard to tell. Might be too much. It's like blasted my face though. Jesus. So it looks like we got some, what is this? Some paperwork? I guess we gotta like build a couple of these things. These are like books. Little newspapers. Dude, it's so dark. I think it's super dark. Even though it's like crazy bright in here. Dude, this is gonna be hard, guys. I'm sorry. We'll figure this out. I'll get the lighting figured out in a second here. This is, I guess we gotta build some like makeshift books and shit. Debbie, hello. Mr. Crafty is in fact here. We got the accessories. What is this? We need a battery, box, and body sensor. Bed Bath and Body Works here. 4 screws, a screwdriver, a frosted rod. What the hell's a frosted rod? Make sure not to accidentally make the colors washed. What do you mean? What does that mean? So we got transparent stickers. Oh, these are all the different components. Guys, we need to figure this lighting situation out. Hold on a second here. Can I do it? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I think this other light is too strong. It is competing with it. Hold on a second. Please. It's possible. Is that better? Dude, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? I got my f-stop at 2.8. ISO 400? Dude, maybe that ISO is problematic. Hold on a second here. Damn, now it's too bright. That's so ugly. Is that better? Or is that uglier? Hold on, guys. Work with me. I need your help. Frosted rod, a stick with glitter? I don't know. It looks like it's a little file. You know? Trying to make the output brighter. You might make the colors look washed. That is unless you use light. I've got like 6 lights here. You can see it in the Discord. There's a lot of shit going on here. I probably could have checked the lighting a little bit, but I ran out of time, man. I came from work. Oh, look at this. I can file my nails here. Get that all figured out. A little nail file. I assume this is for a good reason. Is this lighting better or worse than the other one? It's much better. It just doesn't feel clicky enough, you know? It feels too saturated. Oh, are we rolling with this? You like it better? Okay. As long as it's clear. These are all the different stages. Okay, so we're gonna basically, do we start with building the wall or the little elements? Are these steps? Shit, we're gonna do step by step. Oh no, dude, I'm not doing a bunch of books off the hop here. These things? I gotta glue a bunch of little bookies here? This is gonna be insane. Oh my god. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. What do we get in here? A couple of platters. Little poo-poo wooden platters. That's kind of cool. Is that a monkey? It looks like a monkey, even though it's a chair. Pretty sure that's a chair. This is KL. Dude, if we're missing one of these, I want a refund. Call on Amazon support live. Dad's birthday is Saturday? Oh my god. Machine, I'm sorry. I like this. I like this little planter. That's kind of fun. Alright, what else did we get? We got the lighting kit. I guess we gotta put a battery in there at some point. Can you guys hear me well? Because I'm a little far from the microphone. And I'm not really dialing my voice up. Yeah, this looks like a boat. It's a very intimate stream we have. This one here is dedicated to Mr. Machine. Probably nothing. Grandparents haven't decided to do anything? You might have to do it on your own, dude. Don't let up. Oh, this is like the base plate. Can I start with this? Oh, it's a lie. Look at this. They got a photo on here. I'm kind of bummed about that. Why would they do that to me? They've lied to us. I thought that was going to be something else, man. Don't know why I hit that button. Okay. We got all the assortments, all the goodies. Pardon moi. Step 1. What should we do here? 6 books were produced, it says on the top left here. So basically I need to make 6 books first. I guess I could start with that. Shit, I need to get some scissors from the kitchen. I wasn't expecting this, dude. Why did this have to go so hard? Shoot, we only got 1 viewer. I'm going to try promoting you. Dude, amp me up. Where is everybody? Where'd Ice go? Is it just you, me, and Deb? How is that 1? I think the viewer count's off, to be honest. Maybe what I'll do... I'll try and build one of these things first. I'm going to start with number 1, which is this little, like, I guess it's this platform for book 11. So I'll start by building that and then get the books that I need for it first. And then we can put that aside and build this telescope. I'm going to do these little pieces individually like that, I think. That's how we're going to rock it. So I need the L675, and let's rock from that. Alright, put all this crud in here. Dude, this is just a nightmare. What have I got myself into? What are we doing? Why did we stream this? Alright, this is the 675 that we needed. Let's start with that. I'm going to put all this crud aside. We're going to grab from it as we go. The saturation is killing me. Hold on, I got to put a filter on this bee. Where is it? Let me filter this. Edit a filter. Add a filter. Color correction. Saturation. Is that working? Oh my god, it's working, but it's not working quickly enough. I want to make it like closer to what I see. Because my desk is not that saturated by any means. It's more of a subdued desk. I think that's closer. All those things can't fit into one book, does it? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright. How the hell do we break these? I guess you just flex on it? It's all made of wood, by the way. My description? Again? I thought I changed it, dog. I know it was changed on the... Yeah, it's changed. You might be seeing the description from the Discord ping. I don't know what kind of wood it is. I wish it was... I don't know. It's hard to... I don't know what species that is. It smells like wood for sure. If you're referencing the Discord link, yeah, my Streamlabs sucks, man. And I pay for it. I pay a couple $100 a year for that bad boy. Breaking it. Oh, God, if I ruin this, I'm gonna flip. Take it easy. Ugh. Get off. All right, that's step 1. Is this too dark? Can you guys see this? I hope so. This might be too dark. Also, I don't know what's going on with my... It's gonna be hard. Real hard. This is what we're putting together. So I assume that little file is for when you peel it off. It's got a little bit of a nubby that I need to file back. Let's see what that's all about. Dude, my desk is going to be a nightmare. I don't think you'll get ASMR on that. Oh, right. That's what it's for. Is the blue the buff at the end? Well, looks fine to me. You need to smooth it? Oh, I'm smoothing it. I'm getting so smooth with it. Not even funny. Although it tarnishes a little bit of the finish, which not ideal. Get a knife. I think we did all right with that. Right? You have to make the sound effects myself? Just be like, shuk, 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 shuk. Dude, why isn't this auto? Dude, this is hard. This is a lot of shit to take into consideration for a first timer. We'll figure this out. Get out of there, young man. Perfect. Okay, L6, L7. Let's just pop these bees out. Ugh. Cozy or not cozy? That is the question. X-Acto knife might help get those pieces out. That's what it said. I'm just gonna keep using my fingies. I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it gangster. Also on the budget. Couldn't afford an X-Acto blade. I totally forgot to pick one up at work. I have so many too. Yeah, should I use the blue or the purple or the blue or the red first? Beautiful. Scrumptious. Satisfied with this. Doesn't look pretty though. I feel like a carpenter right now. That's what I feel like. A little bit of carpentry. Carpentry. Let's assume red is more aggressive than blue. I'm assuming so. Also, we have a gray. The backside of this is gray. It might be easier to see these pieces because they're dark. So let me know if you guys want me to try flipping that over. It's going to be a very, very relaxing stream. Even though I'm freaking out on the inside, guys. Really, really losing my marbles here. We're getting into this pretty quick, though. Shit. Dude, I don't know. See, if I was a better hobbyist, I would probably touch that up with, like, another color. Because now it's exposed. But I kind of like that antique, worn-out look. Tachyon, hello, hello. Is this cute? I hope so, man. All right, let's reference my my good faith instructions here. Get the wet the corner. All right, L6 goes into the piece of L7, and these two bad boys go on the either side of this, which I presume is like yonder. Guys, I'm assuming this is what's gonna happen here. And then we gotta build a book for this? Ew. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, it's because you're only seeing one side of it. So my instinct is basically to have the two light sides facing in, but it actually wants you to have them facing the one way, like this. If that makes sense. Rather than like this. Because you're never going to see it from the other side anyways. It does need some glue. Unclear. We'll figure that out. I've got some glue here. It's definitely the wrong glue. Fucking hell, dude. There was a lot to keep in consideration here, so I got some glue. That's what we're using. I tested it. It kind of works. It's what I had on hand. Whoever's a pro is probably going to lose their shit on me, but it's for puzzles. And then I got a little applicator, which is basically this. Because the one that it comes with, she's too thick. I need something really fine. So I'm going to use a toothpick. That's what I'm going to do. It does dry clear. Goes on clear and it doesn't quit, it says. Dries fast, no streaks. Look at that. Get it. Get it, man. I think, you know what I shouldn't have done? I should have probably had my my f-stop really, 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 really high so that everything's in focus. Which I think I can change, if I'm not mistaken. While we're here. Or not. Nope. Can't change it. Locked in. We're rolling with this, man. Snuzzly, hello. Sorry. Trying to focus as best as I can here. Once we get into a groove, I'll be able to focus on chat, but I'm just like, dude, well, she's going crazy here. Snuzzly, I was thinking about you, like the last couple of days, ironically. How you been, man? I was like, I haven't heard from him in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some glue from this bad boy. And I'm going to lubricate up one side and see if this works. This is probably pretty terrible. I just need to get the sides here. Let's try one side first and see if this works. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, we're already facing backwards. Alright. She's in. That's probably not going to set. There's a lot of space between here and the end. I'm not happy with that. Snuzz is always flattering. What were you thinking about? Just the good stuff. Just like, how are you doing, man? That's what I was thinking more than anything. I do think about you guys quite often, actually. Pretty much all of y'all come to mind. At some point. Dude, I know this is hard for you guys to see me doing this. I just need to get a good coat. I should have just done, like, super glue at this point. This, this is brutal. Guys, what have I done? And the worst part is, you guys all get to see me make these mistakes. And my, like, hands are shaky AF right now. I think I just need to glob it. No one's going to get that, like, close up anyways. I need to just go for a proper glob. Proper globby? Hemoglobin? Get in there, bro. Oh, yeah. That's it. Hold it. Blow on it. Pray for the best. Okay. Globbing is the method that you want to go with. Stop that jittering. Dude, shaky's like... Need to escape to your state for a certain reason? No certain reason. You guys gonna come by? You gonna pick up Snuzzly on the way in? Dude, what the hell's a fruit fly going into the fucking... A fruit fly went into the glue. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Why would he do that? Brother, does it smell good or some shit? Oh my god, this must be organic. What the fuck was that? He just killed himself live. Okay. What's the next part? We gotta glue this base to the bottom of it to create a little bit of a shelf, I guess. Dude, this one's gonna suck. I'm getting grifted by a fly. Dude comes in. He's trying to get that glue. You know? Just comes in like he owns the place. Free high. I was kind of bummed. Or like, I tried killing him like for 20 minutes earlier. I couldn't catch him. So I guess he just was like, alright, you win. He finally gave up on me. Sorry guys, I'm like in the corner there gluing up. We'll figure this whole thing out as we go. We'll get a little bit more. Dude, installed. Okay, that was exaggerated, but seriously, this is like really, really tough. Give me that fucking mahogany, man. Oh, wait. Wrong side. Fuck, it's coming apart. Of course, it's a catastrophe. Is it the upside? Dude. What? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I don't know if that'll hold. Unclear. Unclear. Dude, I'm swag and okay. This is unclear which side is supposed to be facing up. Do you guys reckon that's the wrong way? With the book on it, it's probably okay, right? That way when you're looking at it this way, it looks legit. Dude, we're gonna have to come in here with a fucking like touch-up pen or something. I don't like this. Looks like the... I mean, it looks like the example, kind of. Is that right? This is the shooting target right here. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Get it in the same perspective. Is that a win? Perfect. Could use a pair of tweezers. Dude, even if I probably could, but we're gonna raw dog this. That's what we're gonna do. First day training fryer on my last job, a bee committed with the fryer. Well, you had a bee jump into your fire too? Okay, should I create this book? This book if it says bookly. Book 11. I can't read, apparently. Which means L11. Oh shit, these are all books. I better close that before it gets dried up or the fly gets away. So I guess all of these little doohickeys are books. Oh, these doohickeys are books. 6 books were produced. I need to produce 6 books out of... Oh, shit. I guess if we're creating them, we might as well just go for it. What do you guys think I should do? Follow these instructions to a T? Or go rogue? Looks like the book is already made. Nah. She needs to be made from... It says here, according to these instructions, it says 6 books were produced using L11 and then these 20 from the paper. So there's 6 of those. And then I stick them on those pieces, you know? Whichever is funnier. Dude, if I get lost, we're screwed. This is not what we want. Also, this is like a nightmare to focus on. I'm gonna try and like keep the studio clean as we go, but this is tough, man. And every time my hand gets in the way, I go blurry. Go rogue only if you regret your decision later. Okay. We can always pivot. Let's get filing. I need some skizzers from the kitchen though. You know? At the little books on the tables? You're just making them thicker? Yeah. Like, I need to cut these bad boys out. Where's the 20? Where's my 20 pack? It said 20, right? I think so. Yeah, 20. And then I can put whatever I want there? Wait a minute. That looks like 2 books side by side. They lied to me. 20. Yeah, okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get some skizzies. House tour stream? Hold on. It'll be a long time. All right. Yeah, basically we're boosting these. We'll put that aside. That's our completed pile. Expertly completed. Although I should probably just file these out. Let me finish filing these and then we'll cut out the 20. Ka-tunk. I do. I'm like David Copperfield, man. Straighten out my collar. Collar was askew. Can't believe we're doing this. Who are we? Who have we become? Get this poo. You guys catching that little freebie? Get that crap out of here. Oh, the aliasing on this is so hard. Hold on a second. We're going to do an executive decision here, guys. I bought this mat so I wouldn't ruin my desk because I love my desk. Ugh. Which side is better for viewership? This side? I think this side's better. Ryu, hello. Taking a break from streaming to drop by for a bit. Eat some food. Dude, we're building a Book Nook. I think this is better than the black. The black's a little bit too difficult. Okay. Dude, you can see my hairs. I'm losing hairs on the stream live. Okay, this is the completed book pile. We're getting there. This is supposed to be a cozy stream. I'm just not a cozy person. So we need to make it more cozy. I need to, like, get that radio voice going. An unexpected stream. Oh, yeah. Ayuno's absolutely goated. I saw a video on YouTube drop in saying she's the cat's meow. And I'm kind of upset about that because I don't have enough wishes for her. I was still trying to get Milady's weapon. I will go for her, though. For sure I will. Also, still trying to get Llama Bean as well. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, off the thing. You have a meeting? Dude, how could you have a meeting while I'm building a book? This is going to take a couple of streams. I didn't realize what we were endeavoring upon here. There we go. Hopefully I'm using the right side. Might have this totally backwards. Might have you pull for an S6 character here soon. Ooh, I'd love that. Absolutely love that. Beautiful. A3, 11 by 7, or 17 by 11 inches. Holy jumping. You guys are going to have to measure my hands out later. Technical support. Look at that. Get that right in there, man. Gotta cheese it. Gotta do a school survival test. What's a survival test? Good luck, man. I'm not satisfied with this, you know? It's clear, but you still see it. Like, when you're... Hold on a second. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Like, these edges, even though it's perfectly flush, you see them on the ends, and it makes you feel like you got to go back over it. It's probably a moot point once you get to the end of it, but for somebody like me who's very ACDC, you know? Maybe though my focus is going to be on Dying Light, the Beast. Dying Light, eh? You're going to have to show me your Ayuno. Maybe it still look like pages? I don't think so. I think it's just the nature of it. When you've got the breakaway tabs, that's kind of the nature of the beast, I think. You know? Also, how could I have done that to you guys? Look at this. Upside down, right side up. It's like the windows. One more. This has got to be the weirdest stream I've ever made. That and the hide and seek stream. We did the, like, Halloween special. I shall. Alrighty, I'm gonna go pick up my food. Dude, have a great meal. It's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you left me a little likey poo. That'd be sick. And I look forward to our next... dude, this has got to be on the other side. How could I do that again? Disgusting. Alright, let's cut these bad boys open. I think it's these ones in the corner here. I kind of want to keep it all together because it's easy once you get like down the line to have so many of these things missing. Look at this dotted line action. Oh my God, it's like a computer did it. Look at this CNC cutting. Ultra precise. Oh, God. We need those 90-degree scissors by now. Okay, she's cut out. For some reason... Oh, this wraps. Why does in here... Are you guys with me? None of these look like the book that I'm seeing in there. I guess it's meant to be like two books side by side. What is up with that? You know? This one shows like a little bit of a lighter book, but all of these are not quite that. Call them bollocks. I guess we cut these out and glue them on. That's what we do. Ew. Who taught me how to cut? Elementary school? I wish I had those, like, Crayola scissors. You know, the safety scissors for kids? That'd be the best. Ugh. Okay, we get that. Oh, they couldn't just line these up. I had to cut the excess. I mean, that's fair. I brought a garbage bag too because I knew I was gonna have a bunch of crud to throw away. So this is perfect. Paper looks bigger than those blocks. It is. It is slightly oversized. So I guess the spine goes around it like this. So you got the paper, the cover of it, and then the spine on that ridge, and it kind of looks like that. I think that's the way I assume it's supposed to be done. You know, something like that. It's hard to see, hard to discern. Dude, don't look at my veiny ass hands. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue these bad boys up. Kind of looks sick, actually. But if you put too much glue, for sure this is gonna be a problem. For sure. Give me some of that glue, that fresh glue. So each square one is a book on its own. Yeah, that's why I'm confused by what they're showing in the graphic there, because it doesn't look like it's the right book. It's like they're showing an open book on that, but these are all closed books, you know? Oh god, I'm gonna get gluey hands for sure. I can't type. I wish I had like a brush. This applicator it came with is too big. I would just destroy it. And you don't want to get it too wet. That's one thing I do know from previous art activities. If you oversaturate it, then the print that's on there is going to go to shit. This is disgusting, I know. It doesn't really matter which spine is which. So we just close that up. And I think that's it. That's the dog you're looking for. One book complete. Oh my god, I need a little napkin. Shit. How long am I on tonight? I was planning to do at least 3 hours. So until 7 p.m. my time. And somehow we're already at 37 minutes. Hey Liv, how's it going? Welcome. Book 1 done. Dude, there's gotta be... I wish I had like a spray. It'd be so much more convenient. Also, I'm gonna be up all night with this. Yeah, this looks like an open book ready to read up here. Not this. So it's not going to be the same. I think this is like one of those. It's about like this, you know? Spray would be all over. Like, I mean like an activator, you know? Maybe you're right, spray would be all over. I just need a better thingy-mabobber. This is tough. This is tough shit. Maybe I'll do one at a time rather than squeezing it over. I don't know. I felt like I did it the right way the first time, though. Sorry, guys. It's like hard to be ultra comfy. I need to be all up in it. Ugh. Get on there. It doesn't feel like enough, but any more than that, I'm sure it's going to be a problem. Kind of like it looking a little frayed, too. Like, you kind of want it to look like it's a book that's been well used. I don't want that pristine look. Give me more of that. Get on there. If you have a small bowl or plastic container, it would be easier to pour the glue into something smaller. I should probably do that. Thank you. I love these tips that you're giving me. Maybe I could do that, actually. It's hard to just pick away at it. The glue was the last thing, like it was a last minute thing for me. Ew, it's stuck to me. That I realized I didn't have. And so I'm like, for some reason I had puzzle glue and I'm like, okay, I can make this happen. There we go. We got 2 books that are sticking to me. Small amounts so you're not fighting with the skinny top. I'm fighting with the skinny top, actually. Oof. Let me do that. Hold on one sec. Got just the container. There we go. We have the solution. It's only slightly skinnier. All right, let's feed this. Ugh. That way it'll keep it from going dry too, you're right. Not super ideal, but this should be better. I probably don't even need this much, but this is going to dry up. You're absolutely right. Thanks, Debbie. Look at me. I listen. Problematic. I have the lid. I left it in the kitchen. I should have brought it with me. Yeah, let's keep cutting. We got 2 books. Looks beautiful. Scrumptious little books. All right, let me try and get this. My microphone might be slightly in camera shot, but I'm okay with that. I can't tell if this stream is going really well or absolutely horribly. Jeez. The nerves. Dude, the nerves. One day. I mean, if I did this again, I'd probably be calmer. You know? Probably super calm. Cut that baby out. Ooh, dude, this looks like a flag. This looks like a country's flag. Jolly Roger. We're back down to 2. That's it. Nobody wants to hang with me. That's usually par for the course, man. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm not too worried about viewers. Worried about having a good time. Taking it easy. And if you guys pop in and say hello, that's quite all right. That's life, man. Some days you're going to have, like, no viewers. Other times you're going to have great viewers. You take the wins and the losses. People get busy. How many of y'all even want to watch a Book Nook? Don't forget about the Twitch side. Yeah, man, we got fucking Esox up in the B. He's probably got a little whiskey on the side. Perfect, you know? Oof. Took a little bit more than I'd like. Wait a minute. I was going to cut through that white. Yeah, I know you guys wanted that cross. Oh, and I still broke it. Well, it was kind of like a cross. Neck oil today. What's neck oil? How many over on Twitch? I think just Esox right now. But we had Taro there. Taro was like, yo, what's good, homie? And that was great. All right, let me glue this baby up. Oh, yeah, that's a solid fat bead. Oh, yeah, right there, Fred. Dude, it's operating this? Moving this shit around without getting caught in the glue yourself is impossible. That should be enough, right? If that falls in, I'm going to regret this later for sure. Grab hold. Wrap it. Dude, I'm literally like a publisher right now. I feel like I'm like Penguin Books Publishing right now. It's a beer, citrus, and passion fruit? Ooh. That sounds great. I like that. Book 3 done. Troisième complete. I've got a little napkin on the side there just so I can handle the next one. So if you see my hands go off stream for a minute. That's what's happening. Wait a minute. Am I missing a piece? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell happened? Am I missing a book? No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Where's my paper? What the fuck? How am I missing one? Did I miscount? Someone go back, re-roll the tapes. I feel like I'm missing a book. A book cover. Get on there. Ugh. Pivot. Dude, this is so hard. Being you aren't going to make those 3 hours, do you have a box in place to put parts in? Just the box it came in. That's what I'll live with. There's no way I'm going to be able to make this in 3 hours. How long do these normally take? Oh, shit. That got soaked. Half your messages don't send? Why? Snuzzly cheesy, yeah, for sure. Snuzzy was like, hey, man. See ya. Yeah, I'm missing one of these. When I cut that thing out from here, did I miss? Were there not 6 down there? Was there only 5? Also, why is there an indie? There's like an indie thing here for some reason. Like a guitar one. Oh, Snuzzly's here? Dude, Snuzz. Oh, my book came undone. Get in there, squeeze it. Poor craftsmanship. I blame the craftsmanship. Snuzz scare. We've got another 11 book for some reason here. I'm kind of pissed that either I lost it somehow or it never came with the 6th one. Maybe I didn't count that properly. I thought it did. We're gonna check my garbage bag now. Pivot. That should be good. Just a thin little bead. Somewhat of a hobbyist myself. Do you see that 3 are up? What do you mean? Qu'est-ce que c'est? The finished books? The 3 of them are on your paper? Yeah, I'm missing the paper for this last one. I've got the right amount of wood pieces, but not the right amount of prints. Get off me. Oh, my hands are so gluey. I feel like a toddler. You know, I think I'm missing the last piece of print for that. You see the 4 books in the paper? Yeah, right here. Oh! There it is. Oh! Christ. Thank God. Just keeping the suspense here. They definitely didn't. They didn't lie. I thought I counted right. To be expected. Get on there. How's the camera working out? Is it too blurry? There we go. Deb, we got them all. Don't worry. Squeeze it. There's a little bit of squeeze out there. Wipe it off. Yep. There might be a little bit of a delay here, Deb. I found it just as you said that for some reason. Those kind of work out cool. Thing. You know? Oh, God. Very difficult with gluey hands. I'm going to ruin my camera. Come on. Focus, you bum. Maybe I just got to click on it. Yes. Unclear. Dude, my gluey hands. I'm too scared to touch my camera. Okay, we got 6 books that we've created, and now we're stuck permanently to the instructions manual. And I got a fluff on my fingers. Perfect. Great. There we go. 6 books. Absolutely complete. This is perfect. The old 440p days, dude. Fuck it. This is tough work, dude. Oh, God. You're watching a newbie try to be professional. That's what's happening here. Deb, you got to close out and come back. All right. This actually worked out pretty good. I guess what they meant was just get your books like this and it'll look good. Right? That's kind of what they... It doesn't look like that. Dude, theirs looks like a full book that's spread eagle. Where the hell is that one? They lied to us. It looks more like these, you know? I think they're making this shit up. You know? Machine, enjoy your din-din. All right, step 1 complete. We've done stage 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna mark this off, actually. The little Sharpay. You know what? do this. You guys didn't see any of that. We're going to just check mark that. Our steps, man. We've done this. Nailed it. Fuck yeah. And we even did this. Step 1 over yonder. Katunk. Checked off. Little asthma. Okay. Please place that aside. What do we do with all these books now? Shit. You know, like stack of books, man. I don't even have a bookshelf at home. What am I supposed to do with all this shit? It's funny. I'm building a Book Nook and I don't have a bookshelf. I have all these books and I've been trying to find the perfect bookshelf. Still don't have one. Suggest another little bowl for those little pieces. Like a little container. I'll worry about that at the end. For now, they're just off to the side. In my view here. We'll put that off. It's distracting. Alright, this guy's off to the side. Off to the races. Little file cabinet. We need L 8, 9, 10. And that's it, I guess. Let's grab those. Oh, we get to do an easel too. That's kind of nice. Is it in here? It is. Wait a second. I didn't break these out. What the fuck? Oh my god. They came in my... I will lose them. Look at this. I promise you I never did this. Those came in the little baggie. Somebody's previously enjoyed this. Oh my god, my whole relationship with this project is done. Either that or they just gave me a good head start on it. One of the two. I don't know if I should be happy or upset about that. What the F word? Alright. File away. Don't worry, Debbie. If I lose them, I owe you $50. Jeez. Right on the instructions. Perfect. I bought this mat for a reason. And I'll use it. Dude, I'm actually filing my nails at the same time because I can't hold on to this without some natural overhang. Done. Get out of here. For that, I'll fly up there and throw them on the floor myself. Perfect. Just trash my desk. Jesus. I'm not even using this blue stuff. I just don't want to take the paint finish. Like, I guess there's a couple of rough spots anyways. I'm not satisfied with those little breakaway that is unpainted. I guess if I really was like a pure hobbyist, I'd have a little touch-up pen and touch those up because it's kind of annoying. I know you won't really pick it up when you take the whole thing in, but it just feels like the next level if you touch those up, you know? Oh, I guess a true hobbyist would just build this shit themselves. This looks like a... I don't know. Doesn't look like what I think it should. I guess they were trying to go for a metallic look with that, like, stark contrast between the two, but it doesn't quite look like that. Like a metal golden thing. Yeah. Very cozy, very relaxing. I should have put hashtag relaxing. That's really what this is, eh? You can get this set on Amazon. I posted that link, but it's also not, like, I'm in no way affiliated. This was just a gift that I waited way too long to build. And I thought, okay, you know what? I gotta do this. Probably someone picked this up, look at the directions, pop those out, and started to think about the decisions that yeah, it went back. They're like, make sure all the pieces are there. This one seems like it's kind of done. As long as all the other stuff's there, I'm good. I'm okay with somebody breaking this little piece out for me. probably would have snapped a leg or something anyways. All right, I guess all the legs go into this. I'm going to do a dry fit first, and then we're going to commit. Dude, this is impossible. That little ledge? Are you serious? This is not good. Dude, that's impossible. How the hell is that going to stay in place? I need proper hobbyist glue. Okay, and then this goes right on top. Gravity can do its thing for that. All right, let's try it. Unclear. I'm going to have to go for a big globby. A big hemoglobby. Because I'm not confident this thing's going to stand on its own. Dude, what the f... What side is this supposed to be on? I guess it don't matter. This feels wrong. Oh. Puzzle glue takes a while. It says dries fast, but I'm not sure what the actual, like, skinning over time is supposed to be. Could be long. Well, that seems alright. Okay. I'm okay with that. Although I'm scared to put it down now. Maybe I could just dip away. A little Dunkin' Donuts. Just use a toothpick, they said. Wow. God, how am I going to do this? Get in there. Oh. Hold it. I need to wait for the full thing to cure. This is no good. You would have done a light dippy? I don't think this is going to work. It's not, it needs to be held. I got the wrong glue. This, we're starting to see the... Okay, we're doing a light dip. Whoop. I got the wrong glue for this, which means either I got to hold this in place or I got to wait 30 minutes. Maybe if I stick it like that. Fuck. Thank God it's dry and clear. Dude, it was going too smooth. Maybe if I put them all upside down like this and just leave it undisturbed. We'll go for a little dippy. Dude, this isn't spread eagle enough. Do I have this facing the wrong way? Fuck. I don't know if I'm going to get the proper... Wait a minute. No, that's the foot. I have it the right way. Okay. Scaring myself. Please just work out. It's a tripod. I know it's supposed to be... Oh! I'm gonna glue this to the fucking mat. It's gonna glue to the mat. Oh, dear Lord. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Oh, God. Get in there. What's a tripod? Fudge. Come on. I feel like they're like opening up. I'm not going to disturb that for now. I'm going to assume that that's A-okay and move on to the next round here. Do you have like that Gorilla Glue or that is fast drying tube glue? This one here, it says dries really fast, but it doesn't say when. Dries fast, no streaks. I guess I could look it up online. Oh shit. 1 to 2 hour dry. Okay, it's not that long. I tested it yesterday on a couple of things and it worked pretty good. But I think it was probably like a good 10 minutes. Like this worked out very well. This seems to be just dunsies. Crazier glue you're thinking? I don't have any crazy glue. He's falling. I feel he's falling. I'm gonna prop him up. Just let him lean on that. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, next one. I'm gonna go on to, we did step 1. We did 75% of step 1. We're missing the little telescope on top. But once this tripod's set, we're gonna flip them over and complete that part, which means we'll complete this part entirely. Let's grab the J12 through or 11, 12, 13, and we'll make an easel with a painting on it. It's definitely not on this one. Where's the J? Yay. JJ Kobisa. All right, we got some JJ. This one should be relatively simple. There's just 2 pieces for this easel. Yeah, if I had some crazy glue, this would be all right, you know? It's just gotta watch my path here. Dude, these are on there pretty good. And I'm like, and they're not super strong, so you kind of just want to take it easy. It's the J12, right? It said J11, 12, and 13. Oh, there's the 11. This little guy? Damn, this little guy's 11. I almost missed that. You'll be lurking? Lurking with the kitties fed? No worries. I wasn't sure how well this stream would do. It wasn't about that. It was about just finally building it and doing something different. It was more of a challenge for myself, you know? There we go. Get that on there. It's also, I'm scared to like push it out. Dude, I ain't got no finger. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I needed that too. The painting's done. That's pretty sick. Oh. Get that thing out of there. Ugh. This one should be much easier. I don't even feel like I need to buff this one. You know? It's no buff daddy. Get that salt. Oh, he did collapse. You piece of garbage. Let's go for a double dip. I'm blowing on it. Hopefully that'll help it. Come on, dude. You got enough glue there for like the Manhattan Bridge. Okay, that should work. Oh, crazy. Why am I so disorganized? No! Blow on it. Hold them up. Who builds a Book Nook? What is a Book Nook? It's not very tripod-y. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kind of upset about that. Esox, how's that music? Is it loud or quiet? I have no idea of how to truly tell. This one really had a weird spot. Just me and some airspace. Fuck, this guy really keeps giving up on me? No! No, you bugger. Might need another prop. There we go. How did this one work so well? Watch it give out any minute. Damn it. This is what happens when you get the wrong glue. It's a little on the quiet side for you? Let me dial that up. Make it real juicy. Tell me how this is. Is that better? Or too loud now? Then again, it's not the most upbeat of tracks. No, it's supposed to be just very, very calming. Calming indeed, they said. All right, what does this one want? It wants this thing behind it. I don't even think you need to glue this one in. It kind of just works on its own. No, you do. You definitely need to glue it. All right, let's dip. Let's go for a little Dunkin' dip. Perfect. Oh, I could probably get that little leg on there too. Why not? This one should work pretty well. Thanks, Esox. I'm like scared to touch this. Get that in there. Just give me a little bit on the side. A little off the top. I don't want a strong gale blowing over my whole beautiful easel. This one's near and dear to my heart, this little easel. Fuck! My other piece went. Okay, hold on. We'll fix him. I believe it. I'm gonna just globber this. Dude, I needed the right glue. I knew it. That was so close. Go for it. Bob's your uncle. Uncle's your Bob. This is... I'm literally like grasping at straws here. There we go. Full support. You gotta use what you gotta use. What the heck was this little piece for? Oh. Oh, how the hell am I gonna glue this? This is the part that holds the actual painting at bay. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that. Look at this. We've gotten ourselves into some hot water, it seems. Breathing in dust. This is probably carcinogenic. For sure. Alright, painting is ready. The top is ready for when I'm ready. What's the next stage here? Building a desk. That'll be fun. So, we're like most of the way done this once it dries. I got him in the same spot for this. Let's go for this one here. Okay, 23, 24, 25. JJ Kobisa. There it is. Dude, they really make you hop around on these boards. All right, okay, 23, 25. Did it say 22? Nope, it said 23, 24, 25. 23, 25, 24. Oh, there's a decorative one there. That's kind of nice. Damn, look at that one. There we go. 24, 25, 23. Let's grab those bad boys. Oh, perfect. Just sometimes it just works out. I kind of like this unfinished side more natural. This is... I don't know. This looks a little too manufactured for me. Get out! Dude, am I listening to like the OC music or something? Fuck, maybe I should be pushing from the other side, not to tarnish the finish. There you go. Push from the back side, that's what I've learned. Get out of there. Doesn't... I mean, I could brute force it, but I'm trying to be gentle at the same time so as not to break it. If one of these breaks, I'll be devastated. Especially if it's like a main piece of furniture in there. Come on, dog. See how my fingernails? It's pretty soft. So whatever this is, it's a softwood. I'll grab this bad boy here too. I'm so worried about messing up my little setup below. That's so dangerous. Get a full release. Come out. Oof. Shoot, sometimes life works out. Alright, we got these pieces. We got a whole table on the go. File away, we do. So how's work going, Esox, man? It's just you and me here. I was thinking about which day to plug my Elden Ring into next week. No, it ain't what? Oh my god, Snuzzly's here too. Snuzzly's just chilling with me. Dude, how you been? Seriously. Where are you? Are you still away from home, or did you end up heading back to your parents? Not to divulge your whole life live. There's not a whole lot of people here anyways, don't worry. But I won't say anything if you don't want me to. Welcome back, Machine. Did you already eat? Jeez, man, you need to slow down. You're eating too quick. You get an upset tummy. Although I eat like a fucking monster, to be honest with you. I need to slow down. Sometimes I don't even chew. Still living on your own? With your lady? Nah, bro, I'm Joey Chestnut. Who's Joey Chestnut? Nah, your roommate? Everything's going well, though, man? You've been ultra quiet. I missed you. Competitive eater. Sick. Dude, this wood's starting to really stink up the place. Is she buffering? Dude, it ain't me, I don't think, anyways. Is that music too loud and annoying now? I can't tell. Life's been busy, but I should be back now. Are you playing any games these days? Alright, I think because of gravity situation, I think this should just work out. I don't know if I actually have to glue this one. This one looks like it kind of worked pretty well. Oh! Oh my god. Did I just fucking break it? I low-key kind of broke it. Oh my god. Oof. Don't tell anybody. Oh my god. Oh, the pain. No games at all? Dude, what have you been doing? Works a little weird at the moment. Lots of shuffles going on, but it's going okay. We're keeping ourselves quiet and getting the work done. Yeah, I actually had some staff leave me recently. And it's, you know, when you've been with them for a while, it kind of sucks. Kind of feels sad to see people move on. You're like, wait a minute. They're moving on, but I'm not moving on? Which kind of makes a difference if you're like owner or running of the company. You been driving around IRL, hanging out? Dude, being on the road's okay. Keep that mind at bay. What was this book that we were trying to build here? I kind of want to build this little chair first. I'm going to do the chair. And then we're going to check back on this thing. I need you guys to tell me when you think that glue's dry. I don't know if this... Well, this is a whole, like, oasis of it. So, I don't think that'll dry out as nearly as quick, but I'm going to build this chair. Did you check out the pizza shop? I did, actually. You got some good reviews, man. So funny. All right, what do I need? I need a K26, 27, 28. I guess that's all these bad boys. 27, 28. 26, which is the base of the chair. Let's grab those bad boys. Oh, wait, we learned our lesson. Flip her over. I gotta see, like, I didn't see the photos of anything, of, like, the actual finished pizzas. But I would love to have a pizza from there. Dude, these legs are gonna be... They're gonna break, for sure. You gotta, like, go for a full push through. Please stop by and ask me. I'd like to speak to Mr. Machine, please. And be like, who? Who's that? Like, it's the dude that makes the awesome pizzas. Is steady stream of people joining, then moving on? It's taken its toll with the almost continuous training. Oh, fuck, dude, it's a lot of resources training people. Like, having a high turnover is very, very difficult to manage. We've done pretty good not having that, but... Like, mostly retail spaces, restaurant industry, high turnover rate. We've done pretty good. Most people are with us for a bare minimum of at least 2 years. So that's not that bad, but, you know, when you train somebody, you get them right working the way it should be, and then they're like, they grow out. They're like, all right, I'm done. You're like, ah, dude, it was just getting comfy, you know? Machine, I knew that was your name. I was just joking. Isa told me, ham, cheese, hello, hello. Is that a brown heart? Is that a chocolate heart? A teddy bear? I don't know what those little things are. I can't see. My eyes. My old eyes, they're getting to me. I feel like I'm playing Scrabble. Like, this music is like Scrabble playing music, you know? It's paws. Little puppy paws or bear paws. Get that. Get that. Get that little guy going. Oh, yeah. Little bear paws. Look at that chair. What a great looking chair. I would sit on that if I was a little person. Shit, I can't remember which side we were using. I think we're using the pinky side. Very deliberate stroking. Perfect. All right. Will these clip together without any glue, unassisted? Please do it for me. Oh shit, it's a tight fit. This is good. This is looking good. Oh, I love when that happens. Tight. Oh, that was pretty close. I could probably get away with that. Not bad. Not bad. It's got a couple of nicks in it. Clearly a loved chair from Grandma's house. Grandma loved that chair. Dude, I'm going to put this in there. It'll fit under there. Shit, we got a whole house going on here. Can you please show us what you built so far? Okay, it's basically on the table. I know we've been at it for an hour and 17 minutes, but we haven't gotten a whole lot. I built a bunch of books, which I'm pretty proud of. Got some books here. Built about 6 books. I built this thing, which is here, holding up the tripod for this thing. So we've got this base for the telescope flipped upside down, which is what you're seeing here. And this easel, which is for this painting. Hold on a second. This easel, which is this bad boy here for this painting, is holding up that tripod. So these legs are sitting up here. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry before I can actually move it around. And to be fair, I think that's probably like 10 minutes from now if I'm lucky. So we went on, we built this table. Now we got the table. I don't have the accoutrements for what's on it, but I have the chair. I don't know what the hell this is. This is a dumpling doohickey? You need more close-ups? I will give you more close-ups as soon as I can, but here we go. Here's my chair. There's the chair. A little scuffed. Those are the breakaway tabs as it comes on the wooden board. Don't look at the back. That's all an illusion. It's finished. Finally finished furniture. That's what you got. And then I kind of broke. I didn't break this. Oh shit. Okay, I actually do need to glue this chair in though. I built the desk. The desk did break slightly. It's still holding on at the bottom here, but this little tab. Oh my god, it did break. If I just play my cards right, I think we can put this in the home and still be okay. So that's the desk that we built, that Love built. As long as I can place it and slide a thing under it, I'm okay, you know? They do look pretty good. I kind of want to see if that's going to hold. It looks like it is. Okay, here's the other thing we built. Might as well walk you through it as we're going. It's probably good to do these little flybys. So we built our books. This is the drafting table, as it were. Oh my god, there goes the book. Again, you're only meant to see one side of it, so we kind of know which way it's going to be facing. Thank god that didn't fall in the gobbledygook. Please be ready. All right, there's the easel for the painting, which I'm going to do finishing now after we do this. And it fell apart. Shit. Dude, I can't. The glue's not good enough. That's the telescope. I think we have to wait. I'm going to keep these here just to keep it in place. I'm going to try and add some more glue to this in hopes that this is actually going to hold. Get in there, dog. Oh, don't fall. Oh. I gotta just like slather this, man. I thought I did. Maybe it's too thick that it's not drying out well. Maybe I went too thick on it. I get all my household furniture to hold it all apart. Damn it, man. I need the support. So difficult for us. We keep getting people join for 6 months to a year and then retire. The optimum plan would be to train up a team of younger people who can train and grow with that. It's difficult because young people usually wanting a quick job. Yeah, I know. The mentality for a lot of young folks nowadays is just to kind of move to the next one. Especially here in Canada, it's like, if I want to move forward in my career, spend a year and a half here, a year and a half there. For me, that's a red flag when I hire somebody, but it's like kind of what you have to do here to get to the next plateau. Otherwise, you sort of get into this little range at one company and you don't ever go anywhere. Unless it's a new, younger company where you can stretch your legs a little bit, get a little headroom. Should you glue them in? What do you mean? Is it possible to get more close-ups of what you're doing? Kind of hard to see. I don't know how to get... I mean, I can go like this. I can always zoom in like this. Absolutely. These are the kind of, like, I need this kind of feedback as we're building, guys. You can always just be like, yo, zoom in. Zoom out. Absolutely. You have a glue called Tacky Glue. I used it when making flowers. It was pretty good. This is... I don't have the right glue. I know I don't. I'm making do with it because I wasn't prepared for glue. It didn't say, get yourself some glue. They should have given me like a little instant bottle of it. Kirby, hello, man. Just finished the main event. You have 20 more wishes now. 21? Holy shit, dude. If you don't get a 5-star with that, it'd be bad luck. Hopefully you win. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really want to get her. Yes, machine, I am. Unfortunately so. I don't know if I want to log in and pull. But maybe. Maybe, or maybe on the next stream I do, I might just squeeze it in because I don't want to wait too long, actually. The books, should you glue the books onto that table? I don't want to. I kind of like them floating naturally. They should have given you glue. I thought so too, man. There's no glue in any of this shit. No glue. We're making do with what we got, though. Also, sorry about this hot spot over here. Nothing I can do about it all. It's just hard to light this with with the resources I've got, you know? All right, this isn't ready, so I can't carry on with that. I'm gonna see what the heck this thing is, though. Oh, that was holding up my shit. Guys, this is gonna be tough. Not. What's this D345? Roll up and stick. Oh my god, my chair. Actually, let me just glue that while we're here. There's no point. No point in waiting for it. I think I probably put too much. Sorry, guys. Now that it's zoomed in, it's harder to even capture that. I think I put too much glue originally. You need like a really skin coat. Otherwise, she don't go. Oh, I put that on the wrong surface. Classic. Also, autofocus is a B. A literal B. That actually looks pretty good. It looks better close up than it does far away. It's a nice looking chair. It looks broken, but it's not, I promise you. That's just the breakaway. And the shoddy paint work that it came with. Let's get that out of there. Should be fine otherwise. Cleaning stuff and trying to figure out what to do with your life. That's a tough spot to be in, Snuzzly. I've been there. And even still, like the older you get, sometimes you still feel like you're there. Even if you got shit going on, you know? You had like 9 wishes ready by the end of last stream. 21 isn't that impressive? I had 6 wishes, dude. So you got 15 wishes for me in the span of like a day. That's great. Thanks, ham cheese. Okay, let's get these D3. I don't know what the heck this is, but it looks like I'm supposed to roll something around the perimeter. Oh, it's a newspaper drum for holding newspaper rolls. Okay, got it. We're building a drum, a 3-stack drum. I need the D board. There we go. D board. I might have to zoom out for this one here, just to give a little bit more of a clear view. So we're grabbing D345. Oh yeah, guys. Push from the back. I learned my lesson. You didn't check at the end of the stream? I did. I did check at the end of the stream. I had 6. Or I had, yeah, 5. Can I get a glance of what it would look like at the end? Oh, yeah, we can show that again. Here's the shooting target. This is what it's supposed to look like if everything goes according to plan. No, keep asking, ham cheese. I was prepared for as much as I could be. I tried to prepare because I knew that we were gonna have to do some refresh points and see our progress. So we've built a couple of things. We built the little half the telescope. Dude, we haven't even got this nearly enough started. I could have probably built the walls for it, at least one wall. I think that's what I'll do. No matter what, if once we get through this one page, I'll probably just put 2 walls together just to sort of imagine what we've built by the end of the stream. I think that's the way to go. All right, back into the swang of it. Let's get these little tubies out of here. Come on, go. Boy. Can I have $100? You want $100? What are we doing with that $100? Dude. I had to buy a new PC. I'm broke. I'm straight up out of cash. Also going to the States pretty soon, so. Oi. PM all the quests I did for you due to watch them. Biggest one is the event at 1 hour 33, then the rest are quite small. I have a hard time doing like small quests, I've noticed. Can I get this out of here? Dude, what the F word? Like the old art shows? And here's one we made earlier. Yeah, the movie magic. And yours should look a little something like this. And it's like totally cleaned up, even though theirs looks scuffed. Oh my god, that little... Just because they had to flat pack this bad boy? I need to change this song. This song's stressing me out. Get me proper stressed. All right. Got D3, 4, 5. We stacked those bad boys. That's what we done do. It's just... I need a better setup, man. This is it's not the optimal setup. Need to stop by at some point? I do. So are you pulling at the end of this stream or off stream? I'm not sure. I might pull at the end of this stream. I think I kind of will. I'm leaning towards it, but not. I don't want to like get your hopes up. And by hopes up, I'm sure you don't have money hopes for me, but I don't want to like. If you're thinking of sticking around, maybe just pop in a little later, and we'll see. I'm leaning towards just doing it because I really want to. Dude, this looks like a nice little ring for a dwarf. Pulling is wishing upon a star for a character in my Genshin Impact. Remember that llama lady? Dude, I don't like this. I don't want to ruin the finish. See how much finish I took off of that previous one? Brutal. Dude, I shouldn't be going that hard. That side will be facing away from us. Away from the viewer. There's so much crap on there. Okay, whatever. Just go for it. It feels flush, but it don't feel flush at the same time, you know? Yeah, feels good. Sucks you can't just listen to anything. The copyright laws are insane. Yeah, I know. Dude, I would love to like... I was thinking of playing Genshin Impact music even. So this is the drum that's going to hold some newspapers, apparently. Once you stack them together and glue it. I got to line up these and face them away. There we go. Ew. That's the side we want to see. So we get that glued up. Although, what's up with these... The painting consistencies looks... It doesn't look organic enough. Alright, let's stack them. Ugh. Ugh. We'll keep them in that order. Give me this. I know it's blurry. Give me a sec. Yo, Esox, if you send me another YouTube link that's royalty free, MCA or whatever, DCMA, copyright strike free, then I could probably try that out. I really wanted to just put Genshin on here, and I think other people have done that, but I didn't want to risk it. I'm gonna get this glued up too first before in preparation. Give it a little skim coat, a little skimmy. That's what I think it needs to be. Make sure that shit's facing away. Kaboom. Oh, why did I glue the whole thing? No, I didn't. I didn't. That's a lie. This looks good. Ish. Shh. Don't stick to my hand. Release. Okay. It's there. It's done. Oh. Just so you know, I got her because I was guaranteed. After I pulled Chi-Chi, oh, we got Chaska. I'll be so pissed if we don't get her, man. This part is the thing in the corner here, which is like this stack, and then we stick it around. It says it's a newspaper drum, so we roll up a bunch of sticks of newspaper. Oh, I didn't even need to line those up. I forgot there's this little decorative thing that goes around it. Ironically, this paper's probably what's going to hold shit together. So, number 17. Here it is. Lucky 17, this little bad boy here. That's the decoration for this drum we're about to put on. There's the channel on YouTube called No Copyright Sounds. It has some pretty good music. I listen to it quite a bit. Please send it to me in the Discord PM, and then I'll switch over. I need some good music. I couldn't find something like my previous one that I had. I couldn't find it for some reason. Also, I as much as I'd love to cut this out on in front of you guys, it's well, it's a little bit of a mess here right now. So, and I'm worried about disturbing the piece on these. We'll figure this out. Okay, come on, man. Oh, there goes my drum. You want no white parts. You don't want the white of the paper to appear. Okay, I collected my goodies. There's all the newspapers we gotta roll up. Actually, no, it's not. This is 10. Roll up and stick. What? Make 4. Dude, the numbering sucks balls. It says number 10. That's literally this. Oh, I guess these are the 4 newspapers. Never mind. Their number is correct. It's me. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. I went a little off the deep end. I apologize. It wasn't them. It was me. Okay, let's just skizzer this. Hold on. Zoom out. We'll build this out. We'll get this all built up. We'll get this going. No problem. Okay. Wait, why am I cutting their dotted line just to cut further? You know? Craziness. It's too hard. Don't laugh at me. I know that was rough. I'm an artist. Very precise. CNC cutting here. Alright, let me get rid of this. Paper cutting, Asmer. Just sent me the PM. Let me check it out. Because this one sucks. That's not even chill anymore. Thinks he sucks. Visit the site. Wait, is this the playlist? NCS is on a mission to soundtrack the internet. Thank you, NCS. No copyright sounds. Appreciate ya. I think we should be able to do this. Which playlist am I going with? Sakura Cloud? These are only like a minute long. Reese, check out the playlist tab. Playlist. Which one am I grabbing? The best of 2025. There's a geometry dash mashups. It's hot as balls outside. What kind of balls are we talking about here? We still have lots of areas to farm, but honestly, I really did want you to finish more of the Archon quest last stream. I did too. I did too, but I was just dead, to be honest with you. I had no sleep in me. And I probably would have only managed another hour anyways. We're going to plug it in again next week. Don't worry. Which playlist am I grabbing here? The Ramesses B or the best of? Oh, dude, this is like... I feel like this is like nighttime music here. NCS 13? Are they lo-fi or these are like proper songs? NCS 13. Where's that? There she goes. Ooh. Start track 258? Is it this one? 13 years of NCS? I think this is what you mean. Dude, this is going pretty hard, though. Wait, this is like music. We're amping ourselves up. I thought we were going for, like... It's pretty nice music, though. I'm scared this isn't this is copy... Pretty nice music, though. Is this the kind of tone we want to set? I was thinking like... Hold on a second here. Dude, my keyboard's off to the side. Enter. I was thinking... There was one I was listening to a while ago. I don't know why it didn't come up. But you have to search? I think it's a little too hardcore. It's great music. But I think it's a little, I need like a very like, let's go to sleep, you know? I need to put everyone to sleep here. What about this one? That's, wait a minute. Let's try this one for now. Hold on a second. Use it a lot when I'm working. It's great music. I like it, actually. I might use that just personally at the office. But I want to make sure it's a very... quiet stream, as it were. Do you think I should stream tonight? Dude, you should stream whenever you're in the mood. That's where you end up with the best streams. Oh shit, I almost kicked my whole camera setup over. Stretching my legs out. Gotta go meeting, I'll be back. Alright, hopefully I see you in a little bit, machine. Have fun. Let's wrap this up. I think this is good now to wrap up. Yeah, streaming is one of those things, you know, there's going to be days where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. But if it's something if it's a goal you really have, like I do, you do it anyways. It's one of those discipline things. And you know what? Halfway through some streams where I'm like not feeling it in the beginning, you guys make it better for me. And then I'm like, I get out of it and I'm like, yeah, I feel good about that. But leading into the stream, I was like, man, I just want to call in sick, you know? But you can't do that. And then there's times where you actually need to call in sick. And so I need to keep those on reserve. But I do have a tough time managing like work and streaming sometimes. And trying to stay on top of all these beautiful games that I like to play. I think this is actually gonna... The paper's gonna hold this all together. That's what I'm really counting on right now. Sorry, I see some comments flying in there, Kirby. I'm gonna read you in a second, but I can't. I'm halfway through gluing up. Oh my god. All right, let's wrap this baby up. I'm not proud of the cut I made on this, but let's face it. Wait a minute, which way does it go? Decoration on the bottom or the top? Shit, it's showing it like this. Let's follow their guide. Oh, this better be a perfectly calibrated cut. If there's overlap, I'm gonna flip. Dude, there's fucking overlap. Why would they overlap it? Give me a perfect cut. Oh, okay, I can live with that. It's all right. Dude, tough. That's the bin for all of the newspapers to go in, apparently. Little overlap, not too bad though. Oh, In my opinion, Columbina's voice sounds pretty much the same in English and in Japanese. You have to check it next time. The voice is too similar, except for... I thought they did a great job on it. I like the main character's voice in Japanese. I feel like that was the first time I actually heard it, which you don't hear it much in English even. But I think that was the first time I heard it in Japanese, and I thought that was fantastic. So I appreciated Unit telling me to switch it up. Way more high-pitched, and I really didn't expect Lumine with that Oni-chan. I didn't either, dude. I was shocked. I like, dude, she's like pulling my leg. She's a gaslighting lady, eh? She likes to get you going, stir the pot. I'll send you another playlist. It's not copyright free, but it's one of my favorite playlists for working. Is it, oh, for checking out later. I was like, dude, let me play it now, but I'll check it out later, man. I appreciate it. Pretty sure 1 hour would have been enough to finish, or almost finish Act 1 at least. Yeah, you're probably right. Now let's cut up some newspaper prints. I mean, I did have a beautiful ramen last night. I was pretty pumped about that, actually. I needed that. That put me to sleep. I've been having a hard time sleeping because of work. Work's a little bit stressful right now. And it's just like too many things are on my mind. So I wake up sometimes or just have a hard time falling asleep, which I normally don't. Like normally I'm pretty good. So I'll roll these up after we're done cutting them all because I don't quite know what to expect of that yet. Cool. Garbage bags off to the sides. Perfect. Cut that baby up. I wonder if there's anybody who's actually like built one of these or bought one and is like wanted to reference it online to see how it looks. I wonder if this stream actually might be useful to somebody who's like debating whether or not to get one or what the quality is like. I can post this in the Amazon, like the review. Get some free traffic to my channel. People will be like, wait a minute, this isn't a hobby channel. I guess it kind of is if we're playing games. Give me this poo. Can't handle these scraps. Yeah, she's blurry. She's kind of blurry. It's tough. Tough to get this all figured out. So where did we leave off, Esox, in Elden Ring? What is the goal next? I was running away from a bear. I feel like there was something I was supposed to do. I thought we were making pretty good headway in that game, though. God, all these scraps. Craziness. Funny thing is, you're wrong this time around. Main character speaks a lot this time around. Yeah, this time around, I'm not. I wasn't saying this time around. I'm talking about historically. Seems they finally went for people to kind of get, or want for people to kind of get used to it. I think it's great. One of the, like I said, I've been saying for a long time, one of the main reasons why Genshin interests me is because of the main story. I always liked the story, but I feel like we had so many distractions from the main story. Because it was just so good at turning out profit for characters. You know? That's how it was starting to feel. It was starting to feel like you were just feeding the machine rather than, you know, almost like they lost track of where they wanted the story to go, or they weren't focusing on it enough. And I know, Kirby, you're going to refute that and say that there was so much lore being dropped at all points, but it didn't feel that way for me. Kirby, I hope to see you in a little bit. There's a tree to do a short side quest for that annoying posh dude, and a hero's grave. Then you can hit Stormvale Castle. A tree? What's the tree I need to do? Okay, it says to roll this bee up. I guess it doesn't really matter how it's rolled, unless you want. Which side do I want to be visible? I like the daily. It's called Daily Curse. This little newspaper. Look at that. This is real. It's a real newspaper. Backside's a lie. Look at that. Daily Curse. The Daily Bugle. What's this one here? I like this map. This is what should be on my drafting table, man. Is that a real world map? It's a lie. All right, let's start rolling these up. Okay, if I want that to be on the outside. The tree don't want to spoil it. It's another mini boss? Okay. So basically it's a tree boss. A boss in the tree. So it says something about rolling this up. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think it has to be glued. I think it just gets rolled and tucked. And maybe I want to roll it off kilter slightly. Just to create a little bit of an organic. Like if you, it's not like a carpet where you want it perfectly rolled up. Does that look cool? If it's perfectly rolled up? Maybe I want it like, you know, like, I'm going to roll the next one like semi off. Seems legit. I want this building to show up. Dude, all this glue that's sticking to my hands, making it look like I got little tearaways. It's crazy. Roly-poly. Let's roll this bitch up. It's a very chill stream where I'm swearing for no reason. I gotta work on my manners. I'm going off kilter. Try and create a little organic behavior. Let's go off like a 10-degree. I think that looks better actually. Where you get a little bit of the roll coming out the side like that. I think that looks better than this perfect roll. Yep, definitely want to go off kilter. Off kilter it is. You're McLovin' it? Perfect. I don't know if I'm giving enough content here. I don't know if I'm transforming this content enough. Just need more close-ups. Oh, we're trying to get close here. You want me to like dial in as I'm doing these things? Dude, you're gonna see my fucking freckly hands and shit. It's terrible. Dude, oh my god. America. Okay, we're gonna roll off the side here. Oh, and I'm trying not to shake like a leaf. Note the quarter fold. My hands are beautiful. Dude, they're not. I did not get a manicure for this one. If you like that playlist, when you check it out in the future, feel free to shout me. I have many, many more. Or do you have like your own Spotify playlist going? Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at that? All right, these two look pretty good. This one looks like Poopin' Annie. I'm going to redo this one. It's got to be off kilter. And maybe a tighter weave. Go for a... Let's just tighten that baby up. Dude, this is so persnickety, finicky. Look at my hands. They're like two little eyes in the opening of the holes there. You use YouTube and Apple Music? I use YouTube. We should start a playlist together, E-Socks. Alright, I'll put those in at the end. Although I probably should have done that now. Last one. Which side do I want facing out? That or this? It looks kind of boring. I'm going for this one facing out, which means you roll from the opposite side of the one that you want. Oh man, I should have moisturized my hands. Fuck. Oh! Dude, please do not kick the camera over. It's a shame to roll them because the maps are good. I know, I'm just following the instructions. I probably could have gone off the beaten path. But I'm building to specifications, as it were. I'm going to give it a little pinch at the bottom here just to try and keep that, just to lock the shape in. Because what it's doing is it wants to try and find... Make sure, you're never going to see the bottom of it. It wants to reopen. And I don't want it to reopen. Notice how these are kind of like getting fatter? You almost need to re-roll it and pinch it. Lesson learned. Off kilter. Quick roll. Roly-poly. I feel like if you give me coffee and music, I'll happily work on any task. Shit, man. That's all it takes, eh? The simple things in life. I'm kind of the same way. You can put a mop and bucket in my hand as long as I get a good cup of coffee. Okay, we'll go for some fat ones, some thin ones. That's it. Those are the four doohickeys we got here. And they're now going to go in said bin. Let's drop them in. One by one. They're not going to fit if there's that fat. I need to re-roll this. Get out of here. This needs to be tighter. There's no way that's fitting in there. Ugh. So what can we talk about here? I need something to talk about. You know? Did you put the little glue in the middle? I did, actually. There is, believe it or not, there's some glue in the middle. It was naturally, because I was foolish. But I'll do it again. Just drop some more in there. It's a good call. Keep them in place. I kind of want them to be able to flop around a little bit, you know? Shit. Or, oh, I could have just dipped them in the glue. That's also the alternative here. Where'd mind the newspaper go? Okay, we're gonna go for a little dippy. Sticky. No problemo. Dip. Go for a dip. Double glue action. Stagger them. Looks organic. Looks like no one cared in life. Put them in there. Perfect. This is working. I think this is doing it. Hashtag satisfying. Look at that. Oh, it's tight. It's a tight fit. Get in there. Dang it, Bobby. That looks pretty good, I think. Right? A little bin of goodies. A little organic bin of goodies. Don't mind the shake. A little shake and bake action. There you go. All right, now we can check this off. We did 1 potato, 2 potato. Hold on a second. You guys need to see this satisfying checklist that I'm doing right now. We did 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato, and 5 potato. We kind of didn't do this 7, 8 nonsense in the pile of books. Although, pile of 7 books. Holy shit, dude. Damn, if someone overheard that, it was way out of context. What did I say? Good night fishing tomorrow. More a catch-up with the lads and a few cheeky beers. Quite looking forward to it. Oh, that sounds great for a Friday night, man. Night fishing, though. How the hell do you do night fishing? How late do you go? Ham Cheese loves a good beer. A little cheeky beer. I'm going to be up all night. It's stupid of me to drink this. All right, where are we? Do you think I could take this tripod? No, the tripod's not happening. I don't know how to do the tripod. I might have to go back to the tripod. She ain't gluing. I'm drinking some iced coffee from the morning. 24 hours sleep on the bank in a bivvy under the stars. Dude, that sounds so fucking good. Also kind of romantic. I'm gonna just lock this table in here for too. This is funny. This is the first time streaming where I'm like, dude, I need a break. I can't believe it, but I'm sitting here going, dude, give me a minute. This is a lot of hyper focus. I wasn't expecting that, you know? You guys can't see what I'm doing off camera because I'm zoomed out, but my hands are too gluey. Basically, now you can see it. I'm gluing the top half of this table. Just locking her in. Might even lock that tripod leg to it. Just giving her a good coat. Just letting her know who's boss, you know? You deleted your message? I don't know what's going on with those messages. Machine was saying the same thing, and even some of Kirby's I didn't see on my Streamlabs side, but I saw on the actual stream itself. So I gotta keep track of like 3 chats just to make sure I get all the messages. It's kind of hard. Or the clouds? It is England after all. That makes sense. We have incredible night skies here in Canada because we have really crisp, clean skies usually. Sometimes not so much, especially when we got those forest fires going out of control and pissing off the Americans. I didn't know you can delete messages. Apparently, you can just pretend it never existed. No idea on the drink yet. I'll do some shopping in the morning, but this Beavertone neck oil may be the winner. I gotta see that. I wonder if we could pick that up here in Canada. Probably. Do you have Canadian beers on shelf over there? I'm kind of like at a crossroad for turning the page. We're at 2 hours deep. Oh, shit. Thank God that was already built up. Fuck, my leg's gone. Oh, it's this one leg. It's not doing it for me. Did it glue to itself? Little bugger. Oh. It's not working. Oh, maybe it needed more pressure. Maybe that's what it needed. Oh, so I should zoom out so you guys can see some more context, because I'm getting all ultra close here. It's kind of tough. Possibly give me some names. I'll send a pic of the neck oil. What kind of Canadian beers we got? We got like Muskoka, I think Detour. I don't know. I'm not a huge beer drinker anymore. I used to be. But not so much anymore. I love my whiskey. My whiskers. Get in there, dude. I know it's blurry, guys. Bear with me. We ask that you please bear with me. Anybody got a hairdryer? I should have just brought like a hot glue gun or something. Or just literally some crazy glue. Although my hand would get glued to it for sure. Pressure activated. Ham cheese, you talking to me? Or E-Socks? My favorite game is Library of Books. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Dude, there's too much. I can't. I think I'm going to have to come back to this one. She don't want to cooperate. I wish there was like a bit of an overhang so I can leave it there, you know? My favorite game, ATM, at the moment. I mean, when I'm playing Wuthering Waves, it feels great. I still really like Wuthering Waves. Zelda's doing it for me. Every time I stream that, I always know I'm going to have a good company and a good time. So I guess my favorite game for streaming is right now is probably Zelda. And I get to meet a lot of new people from Zelda, it seems. And Elden Ring. Elden Ring's pretty fun. Challenging. Which I appreciate. I love being challenged. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to come back to this one. I don't have the right glue for this. It keeps giving out on me. Maybe I'll get lucky with these last two legs, and then that'll give me what I need for. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just do that. Just let her sit on the corner, and it'll work out. Okay. We're flipping. I think I can do this. I think I complete this now, because this easel seems to have been okay on its own. So I'll glue one side of this and see if we can get that easel out of the way and done. I want to build the wall at least and the platform. So I'm going to skip ahead just to sort of get the context of the book. And then place these in it. And then I'll have a better feel. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Could be wrong. I think this is it. And we'll just lay it on its side. If they gave us steps, what I would have done differently is probably had this. Probably would have just laid this on the ground flat, glued it up, and then went from there to put the tripod leg on it. Because now I got to let this sit backwards for a bit. Unclear if that's going to hold, or want to just start doing its own thing. We'll see. Come on, give me some extra grab. Fuck. Whatever. Silk Song's been quite fun. Definitely a challenge, though. Oh, you're playing that too? I think Ice was telling me about that. I was like, should I add that to the list? The long growing list. I might actually stream on Sunday. Final Fantasy. I've been like itching to play it. Final Fantasy is my favorite game of all time, period. And so For me, that's like my heart and soul, you know? All right, then we'll be able to put this on. This goes out for a bit. We got furniture on top of furniture and a leg that I can't do nothing about. That's definitely going to be a problem. A brand new mat. I mean, it is supposed to get dirty. That's okay. All right, let's see if we can, because this is a lot of finicky. Oh, dude, I want to build this. I want to build this planter thing so bad. Shit, we're doing that. I'm doing that. I need some greenery. Let's fold this over. Building that. All right, what do we need? We need a D7, D6. A little bit of, can you guys read that? I don't know. The lighting's kind of harsh here. I apologize. Still want to do a return playthrough of Final Fantasy 13. 13? Which one's 13? Is 14's the one that's online, right? Wait, 13 is... which one's 13? I don't know. I'm getting lost. I'm lost in myself. I thought I had that. D. Was that a D? It's a D. And number 9. Let's cut that out while I have this surface clear. It's lightning? Oh, okay, yeah, that was great. I love that one, actually. That was one of the cleanest interfaces. The character, the designs, the music. They felt so clean. I really like that one, actually, a lot. Don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm just cutting a decorative piece of paper out. I'm just going to go for a straight cut. I don't need to go for the dashed line. Although what I could do... Hey, you can see me in the corner there doing things. Look at this asthma. I don't know if you're catching that or not. Dude, I'm going to cut my own hands here trying to get this capture sound. Oh. Dude, I can't believe we're trying to do an asthma. All right, we got that in preparation. That's this piece, number 9er. Perfect. D67. Is this the D board? It is. Damn, 6 and 7. Oh, what's D8? There's a grandma clock. Grab that. Fuck. Oh, poopin' Annie. First time entering the Grand Pulse area for me was something I'll never forget. I agree. Because they kind of made it feel like it was a little railroady at first. You're going down hallways and like trains and shit. And then when it opens you up, you're like, whoa, you know? Even though it's empty. The one thing I don't like about it is how empty the world always was, you know? But it's just because it wasn't quite there. And that's what I love. I'm assuming you played 15, right? Dude, break away. Yoboso. Dude, I'm going to break this. I don't want to break it. I mean, I literally need to break it. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, 15 was so good. The anime really set it up too. I love what they did with the anime. Getting you in touch with all the characters. That was something really special for me too. Where's this part 3? J5. I guess that's a board? Would they do 2 boards? Unclear. H. Dude, there's so many boards. Like, we got too many boards. Oh, it must not be a board. Don't tell me the plant is actually a piece of paper. I'll be so upset. No. Brother. Where the hell is that? It's potted. Oh, it's over here. That's one of the earlier boards I had. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. You did play 15? What is that? Machine, welcome back. There we go. I just needed that greenery. That greenery is it for me. This is make or break. Released. Let's grab this. Yeah, this little thing. Maybe if I... Nope. Oh, they did give... What are these for? What the hell is this shit for? I guess we'll find out later, eh? Who's got those beautiful music notes? Is that machine? Machining it up. All right, we know the drill on this. We're building the potted plant. Get out of here. Never had the patience to fight at Adamantoys at the end of 15, though. That's one hell of a fight. I wonder if I did that. You know, Final Fantasy 8, 9, and 10, I went so hardcore on. I think I was getting there with 13. But didn't quite push it that far. But for me, like 8, I went crazy on. I was like drawing for hours of magic against enemies just so I could get full beneficiaries. For me, I think this actually would look better if it was just pure wood on this side. 5 mil HP takes too long? It definitely does. I'm going to try and round this out like a natural potted plant rather than this squared off nonsense. I don't know if I'll get there though with this file. This probably will run out of actual grit on the sandpaper before too long. In Final Fantasy VIII, you had to like to beat the Tomberry King. You had to like go crazy. You had to kill like 50 of them or some shit. And in like Final Fantasy X, you had to dodge lightning like 100 times. I can't remember what it was. But they always, that's what I loved about Final Fantasy. And that's why like every time I play a gacha game or any game, I'm always looking around for all the stuff because they would hide gems. They would be like around the corner from where you start. There'd be some crazy bangle or something that you wanted, you know? This part I think we can zoom in a little bit for. We're gonna attempt to glue this pot together. So we're gonna grab this top half, wrap it in a decorative finish, and then we're gonna stick said plant inside. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Ugh. Now this is just harder for me because, dude, this desk is disgusting. This is like my pride and joy desk too. So this is real hard. I actually need that glue. Why did I put it off to the side? Is that the finish? Oh, it is a finished side. Okay, so that looks good on top. Oh shit, at least they made it so it's slotted this time, so I'm not worried about like trying to get it perfect. Let's just go for it. Let's go for a full spread. You know? Full platform spread. Line it up. Squeeze it. Perfect. Not concerned about finishes. Damn, that squeeze actually activates really well. Maybe that's my problem with the other components is I'm not getting a good squeeze. The squeeze makes it such a thin coat. Oh, dude, that stack's bugging me. It feels like it's off a bit. And I got all this glue to my hands. All right, let's wrap this bee up. I don't even know if it needs this finish. I think this finish is a lie. Get that white strip out of there. You don't want any white. It's got to be all legitimate. It got so quiet in here. I'm assuming you played 7, right? Esox? I had this debate with myself. I'm like, maybe I'll just play it and then just post it as a video rather than stream it. So I might do that because I just don't know who might be interested in watching it. But I really want to play it. You know, Black Myth Wukong is another one of those. And I'm like, now I'm like thinking about creating some members content, you know? Wrap that baby up. Let's go for a wrap. It's going to be a little harder for a square. Ugh, squeeze it. Push it, bump it, twist it, pull it, pass it. All right, push on it, wrap it. You get one good fold and then you're fudged. Oh, I know that's blurry AF, guys. Oh, there we go. The original, yeah. Haven't played the newer one yet. Newer one's great, actually. Especially if it's like you've been like a long time since you played the original one. I think they've done a great job keeping faithful to it. The only thing I don't like is that they broke it up into like 3 games. So now you gotta buy like, it's like a $300 ticket on what used to be like a $50 game or something, you know? That's the one thing I don't like about it. All right. Boop. It looks so sad. They made it look so much better in the photo, man. This looks like garbage. I think the best thing on here is probably this stack of newspapers. Just because mainly there's like a lot of detail on it, you know? I'm trying to keep this... Actually, you know what? It was better before, but my camera's not quite tilted correctly, you know? All right, let me get some glue in this just to keep them in there for life. Ooh. Stuff in it. All right, we built a potted plant. Clicky, click clack. We did this one. Always got to be up at the top left. Did this, done there. I could do a mirror, which is a fake mirror. Dude, they couldn't even give me some actual... Is it mercury? I think mirrors are made with mercury, right? What the hell's the material? It's not... Is it not? It's not mercury, actually. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, let's try and build the wall. This looks like a pretty fun affair, though. Holy shit, that looks great. Oh, I can't wait to do the archway. I'm going to put the wall together. And the base. We're gonna move on to this, even though it's like... Do all these things and set them aside. I think if we do this... this floor action, this will be quite fun. So that's what I'm thinking. I think if we go from the F board with the L18s, we could start sort of getting a feel for the actual Book Nook itself. I kind of want to do that. So, and then I'll build this archway. I don't want to just pre-prep all these things. I want to do them as I go and stick them on. Maybe that's the wrong way to think about it, but I don't want to have half a wall built and then nowhere to put it. I'd rather have the wall to put it on, you know? So grab A board, F board, and L18s. And I probably need this E3 alignment. Damn, we got double stacks of flooring too going on here. Shit, with the base? Okay. So we'll grab F board and L18s to start. That's what we'll do. F board. Bear with me. There's my F board. L. L18. These bees. It doesn't matter. These are just supports anyway, so they don't look like anything. Probably don't even need to file them because you're never going to see them. But why not? It's cozy. Debbie, hello. Thank you. Stuff's getting built. I wanted to just put the platform together. I don't know why they thought that you'd want to prep all the little things. Like for me, I'd like to put 3 walls together and then start putting them in, and then the last wall goes on, you know? I guess this is once you're in the mood of like, or the mode I should say, of cutting things, I guess it makes sense in that regard though, because you don't want to like switch cutting, but maybe you do. Maybe to avoid carpal tunnel, that's exactly what you want to do. All right, which side does this go on? I guess it's... Groove side goes out. Perfect. I'm listening. I'm looking. I'm paying attention. I don't know if that's satisfying or not. I feel like such a fool. Listen to the sound of this shit. All right, we've got the platform as instructed over yonder. That's pretty good. 2 pieces in there. Check, check, check. You know me, man. I'm checking off as we go. That's half check, quarter check. Or what the hell's this piece on the end here? What is that? Cannot see. It says secure the sensor. Oh shit, the sensor goes in. Dude, that's way beyond me. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this is why they say don't do that in that order. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have a wire hanging around for weeks. Alright, whatever. Sensor board goes in. Look at these connectors. This PCB, this motherboard's beautiful. Sensor board goes out though. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Whoopsie daisy. It says the sensor board here goes in. I guess I could just disconnect. You know what I'll do? I'll disconnect so I don't have all these wires. This is easy enough for me. I'm used to these small connections. This is basic PCB. And then I'm assuming we've got this platform built up so that we can eventually have the battery recessed somewhere towards the latter half. And then run the cables in. It's probably not good, actually, that I've unplugged it. In any case, it looks like it goes on like this. And then in. What have I done? I don't have a bee of a time if I've closed these floorboards off. The good news is I'm not planning to go that far quite yet anyways. Get in there. Get in there, dog. Don't lie to me. Hey! This PC board... They lied to me. This PCB board ain't PCB'd. Sensor my sensor. Get in there, dog. There we go. Locked in. Sandwich technique. Fuck. It's not lining up. Shouldn't be anything mission critical on this anyways if I do get it into hot water. There we go. Just needed some love. Perfect. Sandwich. Sam is. All right. Now the G1 and the E3 alignment, I'll put those together, but I'm not going to clip them in. At least I'll have an understanding of what it is, though. So grab E3 in the corner here. Dang, this is tough. E3 alignment with G1, which is... Oh, shit. I thought I had a G1. I guess I need E3 and G1 together. Let's go grab those. E3 is a big board. Nice. I think this music worked out all right. Not bad. I should stop trying to take that finish off. I'm gonna be honest with you, this kind of stinks. She don't smell good. It smells terrible. So this was my E3, my G1. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see that sheen? See how there's like a little streak across here? Runs across the board. See that little streaky? It's I think it kind of looks cool. Yeah, you catch it there. Nice little finish. Dude, I'm definitely skipping the line here. I need to see what I'm building. I need reward. Wasn't rewarding enough with those little small pieces. It's so true. All right, if anybody's having fun, it's me. What should I have for dinner? I've got egg salad sandwich for tomorrow's lunch. I could eat it for dinner, though. Could do that. We have the technology. None of this seems to matter. On my new floor. Ironically, this peeled off really well. Yeah, pretty good. Alignment. Let me check this alignment. All right. They're like, be careful about it. This half is the other side. The rounded half goes here. What? It shows an alignment of it, but like, there's no clip. It just lays on top. That's how it goes, really? Guess this kind of looks cool. And then we need to grab the map, the clock, and stick her on the wall. Oh, that's why you want to stick it on the wall first. Gotcha. Okay. So that's why you want to have certain pieces together, because this should lay flat. There's no way that's sticking on the wall without properly laying flat to glue it first. So I'm starting to understand the stages, but let me grab the A board just to see how it clips together. It looks like the A board is a full board on its own. No breakaway tab. Which is like the end of the tunnel. And it goes like this. Dude, this is actually harder to see now that it's bigger for you guys. That's kind of like the shebang. I think, you know? That's kind of what's happening here. Dude, that's a 24 mil. I should have had like a 20 mil for this. And then the floorboards go on it like this? Really? That's real? Yeah, one at a time. Needlessly complicating it for myself. Dude, they didn't punch out, those liars. I'm like, oh, doesn't need anything punched out. There it does. Give me that. Little Damascus. Is there another one? Seems fine. This smells weird, though. Very weird. Very weird scent indeed. So is this meant to just pressure fit together? It feels like it's loose, which means you probably do need to actually glue it or to properly make a good content. Oh, there you go. Cool. It's all making sense here. Oh, oh my god, they didn't do me this. No way, dude. Why would they do this? Oh. It wasn't me. That was not me. That's how it came. I'm not happy with it. Oh, there is another little knockout. Oh no, they just put a little thing on the side here so you know exactly where to stick it. You can kind of see these little faint lines on the top of like where to put the mirror and the map. Dang. Okay, so basically I don't want to do what I've just done. At least I've got them off to the side. All right, let's go follow the steps again. You know, let's go put this back. At least I understood a portion of it and where we're shooting for. That makes sense. Let's go back in time now. I'll see you get back in the bag, buddy. All right, we flipped ahead. Now we're going back in time. Great. I think I can glue. This should actually be fine to do now. If I'm not mistaken. We got our little planter. Doesn't want to stay up too well. That glued on very well, actually. I'm satisfied with that. Maybe we put this little Monet painting on the easel. Did I not hit that? Dude, it's such a quiet stream. It's funny. I did not expect it to be this quiet. All right, let's just go ahead and... The plan is not to have to put this on later again, so I'm just going to glue this section. Get a nice little coat. Keep it on. Yeah, that's probably over what I need it to be, but that's okay. A little upside down painting. The canvas is actually deeper than the ledge. That's not right. That ledge should be protruding more. And I didn't turn it the wrong way. That's definitely the right way. I'm upset with that. Attention to detail is not on point. All right, here we go. Little punch in. Grab it. We built a little easel with a Monet classic. Actually, that's not a Monet. Is that a... What is that? What's that guy's name? Mr. Starry Night. The guy who cut his ear off. A Vincent. Is that a Vincent? Is that a Van Gogh? I think that's a Vincent van Gogh. I should probably know this, actually. I used to have all the paintings memorized by, like, and within, like, 3 years, because you had to get tested on them all, too. So you had to know what time period they were in. Oh, the legs worked. It's a Van Gogh-y. The legs finally worked on this one. Oh, shit. We might be able to carry on. Let's try it. Gravity do its thing. Oh, shit. I put too much pressure on it. I like this music we're playing now, though. Music's doing it for me. Okay. We've got work. It's working. Stuff's happening down there. Look at that. It's holding on its own. It's tripoding. I'm going to stick this in there. I don't care. I'm taking this moment. We're going to get that on there. It's blurry. I know. Don't worry. Getting the end of that. I didn't check which way it needs to be facing. That's okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll show you guys this later. It's assembled. Oh, we can finally check that off. That feels good. I was wondering about this. Dial it back. All right. This page is almost done. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Done. Done. I got to get 7 and 8. We got to build this pile of books for this table. How is this stream going for a newbie? I need you guys to praise me. 7 and 8. Where the hell's 7 and 8? Dude, this is small. 7 and 8? 7's tiny. Let me just cut those off real quick. RQ. This music's very pensive, I've noticed. It feels like I got a lot on my mind, a lot of things to think about. Is that pile of books 7? There's another pile of books 7? Or is that pile of books 6 that I did? 6 books were produced. 9 books were produced. Take 3 books from the 5, 9, 4 books were 10 books were produced. Take 14 books. Take 12 books from books 6 and 7 and paste them in a row. Where the hell is this 7 books? This is brutal. Oh, what is this? The fuck is that? What is this? Is this from the chair? Oh my god. What's this piece? I thought I was doing pretty good here. Huh? Oh, that's my punch out from the other thing. Oh, scared the hell out of me. Oh, good ASMR. Only thing missing is a hypnotic, silky masseuse voice. Yeah, I don't have one of those, unfortunately. We'll have to make a... Put an ad in the paper for hire. This, I think this was the knockout from the backboard of A. I'm gonna throw it in the box. It was in fact not what I was thinking. All right, let's finish cutting these bad boys. We'll probably go for another 30 minutes and call it a day. I think we did pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean we didn't scratch the surface of anything that we were. This is like, if I had to guess, this is probably a good 15 hours. At this rate of going, I mean, I have a whole family of furniture here in the corner that we've done, which feels like I'm making progress, but at the same time, it doesn't. They want me to glue that to the table? I'm not gluing that to the table. Are they crazy? Dude, look at how they want me to cut these little things out. They're tiny. They're like little envelopes. And I gotta go around them. Notice that. Look at all the book you have to bind, so to speak. I do. I gotta bind books, man. It's crazy. I think if I didn't have to do all this manual labor, which is... It's meant to be relaxing and tedious and fun, which I would admit it is. That's kind of the reward at the end when you do all these little ones. Like for me, those rolling those newspapers, just pure pleasure. This is so good. Oh, sorry guys. I don't even know if you can see that. It's hard for me to get the right comfort and extend on the desk to the camera so that I can see. And then there's that little corner there, which is so annoying. Is that an overhang? No, it's not. There we go. It's an envelope. Oh, they're stacking it. Shit, there's a little, whatchamacallit here? There's like a little table lamp. This is somebody's home. I am trying to do a good job, though. I do want to do this well. It's something I want to be able to keep out and be like, yo, man, I built that. I don't want it to turn out so shit that I'm like, don't ever put it together. Oh, I see what I did wrong last time. I was meant to do that. All this glue on my fingers? Killing me. So this is what makes the difference between an Ami and a pro, is getting that little extra piece of the book. It's no joke. Get that in there. Oi. I knew it wasn't far enough. Perfect. What a messy desk. Jesus. It's a borderline genius desk. Apparently, the messier it is, the more intelligent you are. I don't agree. They'll find a way to say, you know, if you keep it clean, you're also intelligent. So, pretty much give up on everything that anybody's ever told me. I don't understand this pile of 7 books, though. I got 9 books here. Like, there's the 9er book. Anybody see 7 books here? Fucking pile of 7 books. Dude, not my beautiful... 7? That's 5. 3, 6, 9, 10. There's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, there's no pile of 7 books anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unbelievable. Okay, maybe we go onto this lamp. I'm gonna glue these down though. I think it's worth gluing them down. They kind of don't really show you. This is like up to interpretation, so you get to get creative of it. They show one set of envelopes beyond this map. Maybe I'm only supposed to use one of them. Yeah, I better just use one. I think we've got enough envelopes on the table. I can always put that somewhere else at the end of the day. That's gonna go missing. For sure. So I'll use this little zippy bag. There you go. And now we'll pretend we're a crazy genius and glue some paper to my desk. Because that's what people do when they're geniuses. Dude, what the F? Fuck. I can't pick it up. My fat hands can't. I think I glued it to the... I need a new toothpick. I gotta abandon that toothpick. This pile of glue in here is now finally starting to cure, which is not ideal. Boy, get the glue off. Anybody need a toothpick? Get that dinner out of your teeth. Okay. Slather it up. I probably could get away with like a couple of points on here rather than a full bed. A full mortar bed. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Oh my god, that's not satisfying. All right, that's the way. And if the papers roll up, that's even better. So I think I'm gonna go for that spread here like that, just a little bit off. I'm gonna let this one roll out. Let this one, see how it's a little off the table? I like that. I like that curl. That curl is doing it for me. Although theirs is showing the book over there, so maybe I should curl the other side. Dang it. Let's curl that bad boy. Curly. Give me a fucking curly. Fine. You're the side that's getting curled. A little Curly Sue. Visual interest. Curly Sue up in the corner there. I know it showed it underneath, but we got our envelopes on top. I'm a pariah, really going off the beaten path. I don't believe the way they did it. Personally, I would not have an envelope ready to go out the door underneath my map. I would have the map on, underneath. And then I guess what we could do is there's a book there. Maybe they meant this book. Unclear. I think that looks good. Looks pretty legit. Maybe I should just do it anyways. Pile of 7 books. We had 6 books made. In any case, I got extra books. I'll leave them there for now. I'm not going to glue that one down though. I think that looks pretty cool. This is the assembly done pile. I think it's working. Where's that K15? K16? Holy shit. Okay, 14, 15, and 16. They got all this stuff that's like laying on the desk here. Like these little things? It's crazy. You can't even make out what it is. It's 14, 15, 16 is like, well, one's a table lamp. I don't know what the hell the 14 and 16 is yet. We'll figure this out. Where's my keyboard? G, E, L. Damn, man. I need these in like a file cabinet. Oh, there it is. The last board on the dock. Okay. Wish they had them all like tabs. Deb, ham, cheese, Esox, you still with me? Okay, 14, 15, 16. Oh, cool. It's literally the... Oh, it's a quill. How the hell is that going to stay on there? And a magnifying glass. Hold on a second here. Let's get the board. Look at that. The quill, the table lamp, and the magnifying glass, which magnifies nothing at all. I don't know what the hell this is, but this looks amazing. Looks like Ganondorf or some shit, you know? Let's try and get this down. Dude, I wish it would just track me better. Yeah, man. Yep. I love it. Are you guys relaxed? Did this do it for you tonight? Is this cozy? Or am I just going in the background when you guys are like fucking vacuuming or something? Folding laundry? Am I on the big screen or a telephone? A cell phone? Telephone. We don't call it telephone anymore, eh? Magnifying glass. Perfect. Little persuader. Oh, yeah, that quill's gonna break. I know it. It's already broken. You can tell it's broken. That's not even my fault. Look at that piece, dude. Is it broken? Unclear. It is hanging on by a bloody thread. There's no way. I'm calling BS on this. Don't think to stand up to attach to flat. They might. Have you done this one? Oh. Oh, thank God. Look at how tiny this is. There's barely any material there between the quill and the actual ink container. It's like so tiny. Jesus. This time the neighbors would have my head if I was vacuuming at 11:45 p.m. That's fair enough. All right, let me file these off. You know me with my buff. You're eating? What are we eating? I need something. I kind of want to eat some fat food, but I don't want to. Also, get back on me. Hopefully I wasn't blurry too long. Never thought I'd file a table lamp before. Unless it was made of wood. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Said I bang out music at 8 a.m. Do you? Oh my God. I had the worst neighbor one time. I used to work overnights for like a hardware store. Basically like a Home Depot, if you guys are familiar. And I would work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I'd come home and I'd try to sleep at like 9 a.m. By the time I get home, it took me like an hour to get home. And my neighbor, we had these like the suburbs. So it's basically like a house, a house, a house, a house. And they alternate. So there's like two layouts and then they go left, right, left, right, left, right. So we had like if you're looking at it from a top-down perspective, you had like the two rooms like this. And then the garage up here and on the other side. So the two bedrooms were facing each other. And it's like a 6 meter, or not 6 meters, maybe like 3 meters between the house. So you're basically 10 feet away from each bedroom. And I come home and I'd try to sleep. And of course my neighbor, she was like the same age. So she was like getting up, rocking out, getting ready, putting her makeup on. And it was just like the bass on this lady's like sound system would shake my bed. I'd just be like lying in bed trying to sleep at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. So annoyed. A flat steak with roasted potatoes, diced onions and red peppers and sauce all up in an HP sauce, or did you make your own like peppercorn? Oh shit. I don't know how we're gonna do this, man. The table lamp. Table lamp. Dude, those have to be glued in place. I'm not meant to like put it flat down. That doesn't make any sense. It's got to get some dimension height-wise. I think what I'll do is I'll try and just do this anyways and see if it works out. I think gravity will keep that in place. A little quill. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Dude, why is the quill at the front? I don't agree with this placement. This is my desk. I'm not putting my fucking quill at the front. Are you kidding me? This is a Cook Unity already made? I just cook it? What's Cook Unity? Is it like, what do we have? What are they called up here? Oh, God. What the hell's the name of those ready-made meals? Or like they come with all the ingredients? Or is it like a pre-made? You just put it in the oven? Too much. Definitely too much. Sorry, guys. I definitely need to magnify that. For sure. I'm going to put it in between South America and Africa. Shit. Oof. Used to work 4:30 to 1 a.m. for years, always getting woken up by the next door's van rattling, always trying to defrost. Oh, God, yeah. It's not even their fault. It's like, that sucks. That blows chunks. You can microwave or oven. I do the oven. Did you guys have like a big air fryer boom in US and UK? Where like everybody's buying air fryers and now they're like on the back of the instructions of every single ready-made meal kit now. All right, we did this all. This whole thing is done other than this pile of 7 books. Table's done, chair's done. This whole page is complete. Finally, this whole set, dude, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full sets. Now it's my turn to be the annoyance. To be fair, most of the road leave for work around 7, 8. Well, if you haven't gotten anything, that's probably pretty good. Are you mostly working from home or in the office? Had mine for 3 months, then got rid of it. I have mine. I've used it maybe 10 times. Good $250 unit just sitting there doing nothing. All right, we're back on track. We're doing pretty good, actually. I got a mirror to do. 1, J9, 5, J8. I should just get all the J's out. I guess 5 is a 8 piece of paper. I need some water. And I can't have any more of that. Hold on one second. I'm only streaming for another 15 minutes, but I'm gonna enjoy it. It's hard to set this whole thing up. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare tearing it down. Also, we'll have a different view next time. So it won't be the same. This looks organic though. Like I'm looking at the stream and like everything's a little off tilt. It looks like a top-down shot from like a proper photography shoot. Hold on one second, get some water. All right. Should be able to do a couple of mirrors pretty quick. I'll do these 3 mirrors. That's what I'll do. 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we still zoomed in? Like, come on, right? I'll do these bad boys. Mostly home. Now I go to the office maybe once a month for a face-to-face, or if I'm training or working on site with a customer. Do you like that? For me, working from home doesn't, I don't know, it bugs me. I have a hard time with it. And maybe it's because my staff, like my team calls me non-stop, which I need to work on with them. But I almost don't have a clear boundary between home and work. And so I prefer to be in the office, you know? All right, we got J8, 7. Oh, shit. I guess I could do... And 9. No, we're working in order. And then we'll grab 3, 4, 5. I guess I could grab all of them. Let's punch those all out. I don't think we'll move that fast, but it looks like it's pretty easy anyways. H19. J2. Holy shit, that's J2. It's massive. I don't want to punch that shit out. You can't go into the office? Who? Are you talking about eSocks? It was hard to get used to, but I'm used to it now. I can't imagine going back to the office. We actually have all of our government workers now like complaining about having to go to the office. As long as you're productive, like there's some people who just dog it, you know? Like my team, when they're working from home, it's like you can't even get a hold of them. I'm just like, guys, if I can't get a hold of you within 10 minutes, gig is up. You're not having another day off. Or working from home, I should say. But they end up that's how it goes with my team. So I find a lot of people just end up taking advantage of it, unfortunately. Is this a G or an H? It's an H. What board is this? J? K? Oh, there's the H. I don't think I've used the H board yet. Oh, I thought it was you. No, I mean I go to the office. I can work from home, but I end up preferring to just go in, you know? H19, it says. Rookie mistake. Turn it over. Don't fingernail the finish. Dude, there's sometimes these just don't want to give. Oi, oi. Break it, rock it. Rock it back and forth. It's gonna break on its own. I think I got it. Oh, these things are so tough because they're thin. You gotta be very, very careful with those. That was H9. Where the hell's Miro 4? I don't even see that frame. Okay, well, this is 19. Miro 4. So we got 3, 4, 5, and 6. It says Miro 4, though. I guess, no, that's 6. I'm thinking about a different one. We had 3 buildings, but now rent out 2 of them. So there's no way we can all fit in the building anymore. So we really can't go back. It's more of a meeting space. Oh, that's different too. That makes sense. Like my brother and his wife, they end up working remotely entirely. And I know they do their work, but I don't know. Maybe I have trust issues. I've just seen it too many times. My team doesn't actually answer the friggin' chat. Once COVID was done, all should have been forced to go in. Yeah, our government workers all should have. I think it depends on the nature of it, right? Like, you know, you know what's annoying is call centers. When you're on the phone with somebody and you hear that like 7 other people having calls, that's stupid. That's where you should just be allowed to work from home. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to round this out. This is gonna look like an anti-aliased pixel. Genshin Impact. I imagine there's some overhang. There's got to be some forgiveness. There's got to be. It's all in the roundabout. Dude, these are like literally kitchen scissors. We're cutting up like green onions. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to clean these. Whatever. What else am I gonna use it for, you know? Ham cheese, hello. I thought you were gonzo. Oi. Oh, that was a good roundabout. I like that. That felt good. Generally, cutting something round, it's easier to turn the paper and not the scissors. Gotcha. That's what I've been doing. But it's hard when you know, you suck. It's funny because this is the like first artistic thing I've seen you guys have seen me do, and my whole life, my whole personality was based around art for so long. Like everything in my life was just art based. So this is kind of funny. This is like my go become artistic. Also, Debbie, I love the tips you're giving me here. I did know that, and that's what I've been doing, but feel free to remind me. Treat me like an Ammy. Babysit me. There's a few outliers to begin with, but it was clear we were more productive when we've proven ourselves by always getting the work done well in time. So yeah, if you're able to hit all your targets, that's proof enough. Some companies get too big and then they can't keep track of everybody anyways, right? That's the tricky part. You need to see more artist Rain. You're looking at him. Look at how artsy fartsy I am today. But also getting off in, I said it was going to be 5 more minutes. I was just looking to go for a clean 3-hour stream here. We'll get through the rest of the mirrors here, which I think is about 5 minutes anyways. So I'll get through 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that'll be it. I guess I get to choose? No, they're all different sizes. I can't choose. I got to do what they told me to do. How the hell? I guess there is overhang. There is overhang. That's what they want me to do? This is what they want from me? Which side is right side up? I guess that's like a mount. I can't even tell. Is that a mountain? Is that a tree with the water and the clouds? Or is that... Oh my god. The pictures aren't even the same. Oh, they are. Never mind. I'm a lie. This is the way it's supposed to go. Damn it. That's the way it's supposed to... This is the way. The details. Oh, yeah. Get up in there. Look at that. Apparently, that's the right way. I thought it went like... No, I thought it went like that. That's exactly how I thought it went. Shit, dude. You took many art classes in school and did a few classes with using alcohol markers and pencils for realistic coloring. Oh, that's fun. I used to love gouache a lot. I like Conte as well. Not so much pastels, but I appreciate them. You know? I'm very appreciative of some pastels. We're going to get that, oh, that asthma glue all up in there. Get that good spread. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Perfect. Oh, yeah, right there. You only get one shot at this. Fucking hell. Where's my shit? Okay, it doesn't matter which side is right, right? They're both the same. The only thing that matters is that this goes on the right side of justice. Use your reference. All right, I'm stretching the canvas. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god, I feel like a miracle has happened. Damn. The dimensions, the dimensionality. Don't pay attention to that glue. It's going to dry clear. Clean and clear and under control. Look at that. Beautiful. Life right there. Didn't work much with pastels. Started out with just pencil work. That's what I did. I was always a mechanical pencil user. That was my choice. I had a zebra pencil. I still have it. It's tiny as shit. And I got funny stories I'm not willing to tell right now, but one day I will. One day I will tell them all. This is what we're shooting for on the next... I actually like these. These are looking great. I love what I'm seeing here. You know? That looks pretty lovely, I think. Another Van Gogh special. Would have preferred a Da Vinci myself, but who am I to judge? You had a zebra? Zebras are the best, personally. Very reliable at that 0.5 HB, you know? I'm more of a 2H guy kind of myself. I like to sketch with 2H and then drop in the HB 2Bs. Those are my go-tos. This one is what it is, so I'm not too worried about how I'm placing this one quite yet. I'm gonna go ahead and slap that bad boy on there. And then just get her justified. Oh my god, yeah. Right there. Perfect. Ugh. Get in there. The mirrors are mirroring. It is working. Alright, next one is this pile of rubble. I don't know what the hell this one is, actually. This one's a little harder to discern. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. You're a HB 2B. I'm a 2H, and then a 2H for my sketch. Like you do your rough, right? Damn, I really went hard on this glue. I do a 2H, like it nice and light, and then I drop in my HB and 2B, take it up a notch. And then of course I got my kneadable eraser and my my whatchamacallits. Which one goes underneath here? Oh, this goes towards the sky, it says. I guess so. Alright, let's just glue that on. Oh, don't pay attention to my filthy ass hands. Just getting real filthy up here. Cool. You know this? I'm so satisfied with these. That looks good. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Hashtag satisfying. But I do feel like I need a shower ASAP. Oh, shit. My hot water is out at my place. Oh, God. Hold on one second. I just need to make sure I didn't miss anything. Somebody was supposed to come and technician all about it. Where the hell is it? It's so funny. I guess it's fixed. There it is. Okay, we're good. We're A-okay. I think the hot water should be back, so I should be able to get a nice, beautiful, cozy bath. All right, one last one. What do we got here? Mural 6, it says. Get back to cutting. We'll do a review of all the pieces we built at the end. I think this actually worked out, ironically. That tripod looks like it's tripoding pretty good. Line her up. Go for a clean sweep. Oh, I didn't clean sweep it. You can't have that white overhang. It's got to look bleed. Can't have bleeds. No bleeds. Or it's got to be bleeded. It's got to be cropped, fully cropped within the bleeds. You know? Cleanup's going to be a bitch, man. Can I hire someone to clean me up here? This whole place is a nightmare. There we go. This frame sucks. It's so red. It's like a fire truck. I hate this frame so much. This frame's stinky. These other ones look gorge. Especially this one. I love this one. This one's really wetting my whistle. Dude, I keep losing this. Guess I'll never use this thing again for food. I wasn't using it anyways. Let's be honest. Oh God, we got globular. Went too hard on the globies. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh, someone help me. Is that my picture? Dude, I cut that like garbage. What the fuck? Who cut this? Thank God for overhang. Clean me right up. Proper canvas spread. Pressure. Oh, it's getting a little bit off. All right, there you go. Nailed it. I think this is probably the best stop point we could ever have right now. Actually, no. I'm going to do the map. That way we get to the end of this section. No, I'm not. That's too big. If I do that, it's too big. Although I'm kind of in the mode. I'm going to stop. I think that's pretty good. Let's review what we've built and check off the rest of my list here. Fuck, I'm so organized. I'm so with it. We did this. We did that one. Oh, yeah. We're all fucking caught up. We even did mural number 4. Did we? No, that's number 6, isn't it? Yeah, that's number 6. We didn't do number 4. I'm such a shit person. How come I didn't do mural number 4? Where's that? The fuck? Did we do number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the hell's mural number 4? Dude, they ripped me off. Okay, I probably shouldn't panic yet. Alright, let's review what we built. We built the table. And I go for a punch in. This is what happened. This is what we accomplished today. Did a couple of mirrors. Probably would only hang one of these things in my actual home. Right? I'm scared to put this table on its side, but we will trust that we did it right, and we'll do it anyways. We built the table. Oh shit, I didn't put that book on there. I wasn't sure if that was the right book. So ignore that. That book will just go on if it's the right one. They said book of 7. This was a book of 6, so unclear instructions. We got a quill. We've got a magnifying glass. We've got a map of the world. And yeah, a little table lamp action too. It's pretty sick. Table looks great. It does actually. Notice the broken part of the table. It's more authentic. See, it's coming apart here. When I was pushing it out, it just kind of gave. There's not a whole lot of material here to hold on, so it is finicky. I kind of like that the exposed ends are up top too. Looks cool. So we got a table. This is the one that gave us the most trouble. It's a little fucking telescope. This one gave us a hell of a time, mainly because I didn't have the right glue. But we got it in the end. I still feel like I did it wrong. I should have paid more attention to where these legs are, because the legs are not facing the right direction now. Because that's really the way it should be. Maybe I could switch it, actually. Hold on a second. If I twist... Oh, I've put it the wrong way. It's more... It's the wrong way. It is what it is at this point, guys. It should be facing this way. That's the better way. The better exposure. Fuck. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. My personal favorite item that we did. This bucket of newspapers. Oh my god. Look at that. It's all in the details. Dude, I feel like I want this in my bedroom. Just to make it look like I'm some crazy genius. Yeah, when you don't want the glue to work, it works. Exactly. Got an easel. Little easel with a Van Gogh on it. Yeah. Pretty good. Not bad. Dude, I'm trying to get the right plane here. Seems to be that it. I thought that glue was going to dry better, you know? Not bad. We got a table. Or a chair, not a table. A chair for my table. I like the parts of it that are actually imperfect. Makes it more genuine, I should say. Yeah, the newspaper thing is my favorite. I thought this would be. I love a good drafting table. Also, I'm not going to glue these down no matter what. I don't want to. Although I should. Actually, I should. You're right. I'm going to glue these down eventually. Because if I pick that Book Nook thing up, I'm going to have all these loose parts I'll never be able to put in there again. You're going to want to glue them down. I'll glue them down eventually. Yeah. This one's just okay, I think. Kind of cool. I guess if you like put them off to the side like this, it looks more organic. And yeah, we prepped a couple of books for later. That's what we did. A couple of books. Where's the perfect shot of that? Yeah, somewhere between there. Some paper around some wood. Very authentic, yes. Alright, that's the Book Nook stream. 3 full hours. We've accomplished a little bit. I thought we did pretty good, man. I went straight into this. Lighting could have been a little better. It was hard. It's hard to get everything dialed. And I have no idea. I'll check it later. I'll see if if my vocals were okay, because the microphone's normally right in front of me. This thing's off to the side, so I don't know if it even picked up well. Hopefully it did. And now I don't know where to put all this. I need to get a Tupperware container. I think that's the only way around it. And then I'll flat pack the rest. That's what I'll do. All right, I'm on cleanup duty. Thanks, guys, for joining me. It's nice, cozy. Nice to do something different and challenge myself. To me, this felt like a challenge. It really did. I was nervous. Super nervous. It took a lot. Actually, there's strangely a lot of work to do to get this to work. A top-down camera meant I needed a tripod that could actually shoot top-down instead of like a C-stand. So I had to buy a new tripod. I had to get a new cable for my second camera, which is the camera I usually go out and shoot with, not the one that's on my desk. It's my full frame camera up top. So it should have been Should have been a better camera experience, actually. This camera is way more expensive than the other one that I used, but hard to tell, you know? Lots of stuff you need just to make this happen. Like even this stupid mat. I bought this mat because I didn't want to ruin my desk, which I love this desk. I've already ruined it with a cup stain. Which apparently, if you use mayonnaise to get rid of it, doesn't work. It's bullshit. All right. I'm going to go pack up. And we'll figure out next week's schedule. But it seems like it's probably Zelda, Elden Ring, and probably Genshin. Oh shit, that's right, Kirby. I was gonna do a wish. I'll probably wish off stream. I think that's what I'll do. Once I clean this up, I'll probably wish. A hot object burn? What's that? How far are you to finish? I have no idea. For this? I have barely touched any of these boards, so I'm assuming this is probably about 15 to 25 hours. And yeah, that's a 10-hour gap, but I guess it depends on how experienced you are. Because if I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Also, we didn't check out this again. I guess we did that. 11 per 3 hours. Not a whole lot of progress if you look at the macro of it, you know? Put a hot box on wood, it smokes the wood? Vaseline? What do you mean? Machine, hey. Yeah, I'm packed up right now. We'll figure out next week's schedule. I'll drop it in. But I might do a Sunday stream, undetermined. If I do, I'm not putting it on the calendar. I would just show up for it. And if you guys happen to be hanging, then pop in. Otherwise, let's not make any commitments we can't keep. Because your boy is exhausted, man. All right, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, maybe leave me a comment, even though you guys were here, and just help me get the wheels turning on that algorithm. You know, put a hot pizza box on my table, sand the wood. Oh, maybe I should try that. Teppy, hey man, good morning. You caught the end of it. Use Vaseline to put the moisture back. I should try the Vaseline. The mayonnaise didn't work. It's also ending, Teppy. Yeah, I wish you were here earlier, man. That would have been nice. You guys all show up when I'm done. Maybe I stream too early sometimes. Maybe. All right, guys. I'll see you for sure on Monday of next week. If not before then, it'll be Sunday. If we decide to just pop in with some Final Fantasy, which I've been itching to do. Have a great weekend. Esox, enjoy your fishing, your night fishing, man. Hopefully that beer and the catch are very, very good to you, man.